Miley Cyrus! She came out of nowhere. She's so bright. You should have known. She was greedy last time, and she's greedy this time. Oh, greed! All right, let's firebolt this thing. Oh, get fucked! I think I killed like 3 of them. Holy shit! Ow! Oh no!
Actually doing pretty good. Keep going. Don't get left behind. I'm catching up. Go.
Baby, where are you going? Baby! Wait, oh god, I forgot to collect the thing. Get back here, crab! Crab, damn it! I will eat you. I swear to God, crab. Oh, he's somewhere. I can hear him groaning. He's grudging. Oh, he's on the stairs! Oh shit! Oh!
Walking.
Fuck yeah, I did. Let me get out of here.
God damn it, it's always me. Always fucking
The ghost is busy with him. Get the fuck out of there.
Hola everybody, how's it going? Party! Hope you're all having a good... What is it, Tuesday? Good Tuesdays. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Kitty. You want to come say hi? Okay, no. She just wants a little bit of attention. Let's see. We got our whiskies, or our controllies, and our pokies. Right where we left off last time. Didn't do anything. Our next gym, we are straight leveled for it. Blaine's highest thing is 50. We're basically within the realm of stuff that we should be, and we have to go through a whole watery route to get to this guy, and even do the mansion, I believe. So we got plenty to do ahead of him, so no grinding necessary in my mind. Ugh, none at all. So we can just start heading down there, but we have to hit Agua Central. That's not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at bag. Tune loop. So we need to go that way. Back to Fuchsia. Is the bike? Bicycle. Register. Cool. You know, I bet that Gyarados that we dropped off. Well, not Gyarados, that Magikarp. I bet the Magikarp, I can't remember what I named it for the life of me. That thing has got to be huge by now. That Magikarp is going to be level 50,000. It's an amazing Magikarp. Really are just looking at the side of my face. Oh well, nothing I can do about that right now. I really wish the camera was like right here. Like not up here, but here. But you can't see that. But imagine this is where a webcam would be. I want it like here. I want it pointing at me. I want it to move my computers, separate them slightly, create a wedge, and insert camera. thumb is a little raw. Vis-a-vis my job of stuffing little parts into boards. Stuffy stuff. Oop, nothing there. Yeah, this reminds me of always running into stuff. One time when I was I think I was maybe early teens, you know, maybe 13 or 14. I was biking home from something, and I wasn't paying attention. You know, your mind just turns off and wanders, and I hit the pole that holds up a stop sign. Isn't that impressive? It's, you know, it's the same width as the wheel. My wheel hit it. I didn't miss the wheel. It hit my shin on it or something. My wheel made contact with that thing. Wild. Oh, okay. Whee! Damn, he kicked up a lot of sand. Up, Richard. Really? That's what you brought to this fight? That's what you thought was gonna work? How dare you? Bazinga! Bazinga! The camera on this thing is so big, it doesn't mean the phone doesn't sit flat. A booter for you. No reason to change what I'm doing now. My power is overwhelming. Another Ispimu. Get stuffed, Frieder bud. Oh, I helped him out, you know, warmed him up. And he was brisk. Wait! Slow down! You'll have a heart attack. Jeez. Dude, I go on the elliptical for 30 minutes at the gym to not have a heart attack. I thought that was the whole point. I need to be a sloth. Then my lifespan will be assured. No! No, it's water ball versus electric ball. Thunderball. Meow. Meow. Dude, I hate... Why? Why do you fill this world with such Cacturn-based hate? Hey-ya! This whiskey's made for sipping. That's just what I'll do. One of these days a man is gonna sip up whiskey like you. Who needs birds? I have Hayabusa. Hey, got chili. Route 19, baby. Oi! I'm on a Pokemon. It's a Bluesters. Just imagine. I don't think I have to. It's just what it is. Blastoise is definitely belly down in the water, and he just half of his head is up, and there's just cannons. He's just ready to destroy. He's ready to dive and initiate Tanker Destroyer Alpha Niner. No, no. Oh, thing. Jesus. Trying to make me shit my soul out my ass. Why would you teach your thing that? Jeez Louise, Gojira. Got all big and all of a sudden just going ham. Look at that attack. Bonkers. Traumatic. I got a TBI in the water. Ah, who's our new friend? Oh, the fire puppers. Oh my god. Fire puppers. Oh, finally a fire bomb. A fire Pokemans. Come on. Oh yeah. Yes. 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 Fire dog. Fire dog. Finally. Fire doggy. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh baby. I'm gonna name it after my brother's dog. Doesn't look anything like him. There's other dogs it could be, but you know what, whatever. Beady. Oh yeah, fire doggy. Oh. The unfortunate thing is I don't know who I would swap out for fire dog. It'd probably be Rhydon, to be honest. At this point, since we have Gojira. Yeah. Well, oh crap. Abercorn is his name. Ursaroon. Well, Abercorn or Van Dam would be who was up. Probably actually Van Dam. Because I can cross some fighting into Gojira. Yeah. That's who it'd probably be. Vandamu. Hi, Jackie. Where are you going on event? Please don't stand on my hard drive. Okay, yeah, go do a voice act. Oh crap, I didn't. What was that? A little scary. Dig a hole. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yikes. Do I have antidotes? I don't even know if I have antidotes handy. Antidotes. Antidotes. David, you jackass. I don't like saying that. I know a couple of good Daves. Okay. You're lucky we haven't gone far. Right? We're good. He's not gonna go out on that. Alright. As now a flaw in my strategicness has been pointed. Where's the Wally world? God, jeez. Need to stock up on some stuff. What the hell? Can I go through your guys' back door? Do you have a back door? God. What kind of sick hell is this? Oh. It's just a really inconvenient one. I guess this is what we're doing now. I mean, I got 260K. Ugh. Chugga chugga chug, 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 chugga chugga chug. Alright, back on track. You know what? Let's put Isball up front and give them the cleanse tag. Because if everything out here is level 5, then I don't care. And I don't want to be stopped by a whole bunch of random level 5 Pokemon. That ain't me, man. Ah! I wasn't expecting that. Burr. Hey, me beer. Shouldn't have rained on me. You knew better than that. Yeah, we're gonna put in the turtle. 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 Guess what? A surf! Gonna drown this dog. Doesn't fill me with any joy, but I'm gonna do it. What the? Just punching, kicking it. Big, fluffy belly. Big, squishy boy. My mom gave me some leftovers today. So just some ham and some cheesy potatoes from her Thanksgiving. Man, that stuff like rejuvenated my soul. That's just as good as my antidepressant medication. Just as good. I promise. Just in case you're wondering, if you can't afford or your doctor won't give you antidepressant medicine, make a Thanksgiving dinner either with ham or turkey and cheesy potatoes and whatever else. And it'll just go away. It'll just make, you know, It'll just make you feel like you're loved by your mother. Made me feel so nice. Just for a moment. I got home before I went to the gym and I took like 2 bites of it. Just cold. Oh, I knew it. Oh. More motivation to get through my gym adventure than anything else from that one. Like, yeah, I'm getting healthy. I'm hopefully starting to look a little bit better. Hopefully starting to feel a little bit better. You know, improving my physical life. By extension, improving my mental life, but nothing quite beats expectant leftovers from Thanksgiving. That's for sure. My big sis taught me how to swim and train Pokemon. No, she's just wearing a towel. I just had a really stupid moment. You know when sometimes you turn on a video, you know, you're watching Discovery or YouTube or whatever, and it starts out as a lower quality setting just for a second while it buffers up, and then, you know, it goes from the pixels and then it goes all sharp, and you're like, oh, this. I was sitting here staring at these idiots. You said, like, wow, it's taking a while for it to crisp up there. Such a freaking moron. Such an idiot some days. What the hell is this? Consider my sludge. I like to invest in bombs. Love sludge. Right into the dog's mouth. You like that stab sludge? Dude, you got a hot sister, man. I'm just babysitting you to talk to your sister. The reverse babysit honeypot. The Trojan horse of babysitting. Oh, my back. How you feeling it today? What'd you do? Oh, you went to the gym. Oh, is that what threw your back out? No, it was the part where I woke up and just kind of rolled over a little bit funny, and yeah. And after that, I was just dead. Last year, I threw my back out very badly. Very, very badly. And as far as I can tell, there was no specific incident. I just woke up and could not stand up straight. I'm not kidding you. I was basically like that at my hip. It was just, it was ridiculous. I was really lucky that I was doing my internship and I was working from home, because if I had to go somewhere, I would have been effed. I'd be like, yeah, boss, not coming in. Literally cannot stand up straight. Boop. Smeargle. That's the painty one, right? A Brick Break. I think the only thing better than Brick Break really is, I think it's Karate Chop. I don't know who all can learn it. I know that Primate can learn it. I don't know if it's kind of his special thing from the book. But yeah, I think that's basically the best fighting move. It's kind of the 90, 100, whatever equivalent for fighting. But Brick Break is pretty awesome. Especially when you get to actually brick break a barrier. Brick break! Ooh, dangerous. My name is Axel, and I swim marathons. I swam here with my friends. We were all hanging out, and then this really weird guy named Axel showed up, and he won't go away. Is this the game that has the swimmer lady that says, "Where do I keep my Pokeballs?" and when I'm wearing in a swimsuit? And she goes, like, it's a lady secret, and you're gonna... Excuse me? Right here. In the corner. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Kick rocks, idiot! Oh, okay. I'll wait. No, I'll wait. I got time. I'm gonna should check my dating apps. Oh. Feel alone. All alone. Nidoking. You will face Abercorn. Another horned one versus the horned one. Oh, right. Come on, Abercorn. Keep it going. Keep it going. Go the 5. Ow! Come on. You were going the distance. Oh, good. It's an idiot. This is why you're not the true king. Crap. Maybe. Oh. Okay, never mind. Freaking me out. Rock blast. What are you throwing? Water rocks. Ocean stones. Sea pebbles. Connie, you need to get the hell out of the water. You're gonna drown, lady. Bitches out here battling for pink slips. Ooh, Bulbasaur. Hey, bud. Who's such a good sore? Who's such a good Bulbasaur? Is you? Is you? Such a good boy. Oh. I didn't want you to have to feel the pain, Bulbasaur. I didn't want you to have to suffer. I was going for the bullet in the head, but I missed and hit your larynx. Actually, we just switched it. Come on, Ball. You're not even a real thing. You don't need to sleep. There you go. ESP and get Hayabusa. Oh, look at that. Look at that strut. I'm on the catwalk. More like the fox walk. What do you have to say about that, ninja boy? Ninja girl, I mean. That's what I have to say about it. Hayabusa whispered seductively. Hayabusa cooed. Ooh. Man, don't you dare come near me with that electric ball. Well, those electric balls. My electric ball is perfectly fine. I can handle one singular electronic ball at any given time. 3 at a time. And certainly not if those 3 morphed into an electric UFO. That would be unacceptable. Look at the freaking... Like, shit. Special defense through the roof. Speed. Man, damn. Ooh. Wait, isn't Mega Kick just the normal kick? This is... I don't think I can teach you that, dude. I taught something else Mega Kick forever ago when some random dude tried to teach it to us. I don't even remember who learned it. Oh, crap. Stop learning. Yes, stop learning. Yes, no, Mega Kick. Huntail? Fish? Is that weird thing that... Yeah, that thing. Aha! Somewhat fishy. It's like a fish that's wearing a clam as a hat. Mussels sound good. Hound hour. What time is it, baby? It's the Hound Hour. The Hound Hour with your host, Hound Johnson. Welcome, everybody, to Hound Hour, the late-night talk show where we talk about the things that the hound us at night. Once again, my name is Hound Johnson. That's how you do radio stuff. You don't actually have to have a personality or anything. Turns out you just do this. You just... Faux Hound Hour fainted. Franklin gained 658 EXP points. That's pretty impressive. Swimmer Anya, you are our next caller. So tell us, what is up your gripe about your Hound Hour commute to your job here on Hound Hour 108.5? I could do. You just... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you do. Easy. Cue me a week later being crucified by radio hosts. I don't actually think it's easy. Just because I have to clarify, because, you know, if I was important, somebody would take my words out of context. That's what people do. Mr. President, isn't it true that you said at one point that you would prefer if all the people in the South died of malaria? And you say, I once used the words died of and malaria. I didn't say it like that. Mr. President, the media says that you think that all people in the South should die of malaria. And that's a direct quote. See? ... dies, ... dies, ... but ... of ... malaria ... So obviously that's what you think. Oh, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. Is this thing parked ground right now? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna be honest. I would not consider myself a conspiracy theorist. But, you know, dissing on the media isn't a conspiracy, isn't a nut job thing. They do legitimately and factually suck. So it's not it's not being a crazed wacko, an anarchist hiding in a bunker to say the media is trash garbage. However, once you understand that for what it is, and you think for yourself, and you say, you know what, if I really care about something, I'll go look it up myself. Once you fully comprehend all of that, watching the news, especially at the gym where there's like 3 news channels on, different TVs at the same time, it can be really funny. It can be really funny. Because especially, so, for example, right now, when I'm at the gym, they've got CNN roughly in the middle of the TVs, and then on the far end they've got Fox. So, you know, two sides, two yin and yang up in there. And so it's really funny because I'll position myself so I can kind of get a glare. I sit in front of the CNN one because actually to the left of CNN is Fox, and they're usually showing like Alien, and then to the right is something else, and they're usually showing comedy movies. So I have something to watch. And but I'll watch this. I'll take a peek at CNN, and then I'll look over to see what they're doing on the other side over at Fox. It's hilarious. It's like, you know, it'll pop up. It'll be Trump indicted on Mar-a-Lago estate, yada yada. They're talking about that, and then you look over at Fox, and Fox is conveniently talking about a fireman who saved a cat out of a tree. They're just like, nothing important's happening today, or you know, there's some like nonsense, and like over there on Fox they're going, Nancy Pelosi accused of insider trading, and then you look at CNN, and CNN's going, local mom is achieving her dream of her life when she opens spa with her child daycare connected to it so she can really live the true life. And you're like, you give me the chuckle-uckles. You guys are funny. Route 20, you say? I just love the... Especially when I hear the people actually watch those things for actual to process real news. It's bonkers because you sit there and you're like, you know, this is like they're pandering to you, right? And then I'll look to the right and they'll have another Fox on, but it's the local Fox, and it's just. There's like, you know, it's just some random lady and she's over there gonna talk like the local Canyon River might flood today. But in other news, children in Salt Lake City drew pictures of their parents and posted it on the sidewalk in front of City Hall, and it was really emotionally charged. As actually, speaking of my local news, Fox, there's like 3 people on there that are pretty consistent. None of them have real eyebrows. And they're literally drawn on. And then there's this one woman who, one of her eyebrows, I swear she perpetually drew it on slightly raised, so she looks like she's always kind of doing this. Wild. Where the hell did that come from? How old is that? Does anybody actually know where the I'm gonna shave my eyebrows off and draw them back on with makeup came from? Whose fucking idea was that? That shit you used to do to prank people who passed out at parties. You just buzz their fucking eyebrow off. But now, no, it's fashion. Man, what a disappointing Pokemon. Look how cool and edgy I am. I'm just a normal, I'm a raccoon. That's it. I'm just a lightning raccoon. Shitty lightning raccoon. That's spooky though. Man, I want Van Damme to know that. Anyway, just gonna have to send you to the deep briny, the briny deep. Me and my mom were watching no, this doesn't, well. Anyway, yep, well, so we've been watching American Monster. It's a show about, you know, murders and whatnot, or who's it Natsits and whatever. It's a true crime thing. It's pretty good stuff. We were watching one before we left for work, and it's a guy who's two brothers and whatever. One of them gets killed, but the one that dies is running a full exotic snake farm out of his house, out of the old family house specifically. And they're just talking about how they have like racks of snakes in that house. And my mom is not big on snakes. And one of the people who was a friend of of the family was talking about how this man met a woman who also likes snakes, and she's happy to work with him and stuff. And she was just the way she was talking about it, she was going, "It's really nice that they both like snakes, because that was pretty fun. The snakes." And she just sounded as though, you know, they invite her over and they go, come in and look at this new snake that we got, this new acquisition. He's like, "Oh good, there's more snakes. I love this. It's great that you guys have a hobby of snakes." You could just tell she's sitting there going, "Why the fuck did it have to be snakes? Could have been fucking anything else. Literally, oh my god, why snakes?" I just funny to me. He's just like, I thought we would maybe grow up and we'd like ponies and Barbie and beaches and having girl talk. But she likes snakes. He wants to play with snakes. They're slithering and they bite and they're venomous. And they're snakes. You could just tell. Yeah. Oh, what was it? Again, was not looking. That's there. Yeah, let's do some sparkage. Are you... You asshole deer? What jackass move is that? Ah! Burp. So tired. Always so exhausted. Can somebody just tuck me into bed and kiss my pretty forehead and tell me it's all gonna be okay since Bill Gates is gonna leave me half of his wealth and I'm never gonna have to worry about anything ever again? That'd be nice. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty Bill Gates of you. Alright. The only thing that gets to fight us really wants it. Mother of God. Ordish, ordish, ordish. Alright. If you insist. Alright, you get a great ball. Now that great. Oh. I see. Ah, fool. Didn't you realize my ball was already paralyzed? Dumbass. Alright, you think you're outre? Then be outre. Damn right. Yes, I would love to. Let me figure out how to spell this right. Okay, it's a bit of a j and a and a l and a e and a n Julien. Sounds like a beautiful French name for a little girl, but no, it's how you cut. It's a way of cutting a vegetable. Julien. First you have to do the julienne, and then you do the brunoise. And that's how you do the cut. You do julienne, then you do the brunoise. Guess what? Seafoam up. Oh, wait. I thought I didn't care about Seafoam. Do I get past Seafoam? Do I go in Seafoam? I love floating with fishy among a wave. You want to hang out? My name's Port Fry. Why does that Pokemon look like it's trying to dress up at like you? Why does your why does your Pokemon look like you dressed it up to look exactly like you? I'm concerned. Are you mentally stable, my dear? Get pork fried. Bet I have at least some paralyzed heal. There we go. I'll have to use a full heal on Isball. Yeah, but Misty sucks. All right, what is it? Woo! I love this little idiot. Elder's dope. No. First we try ball. It's not where I keep my balls. You can have a luxury ball, my boy. Alright, it was pretty nice in there. Alright, I haven't been in there personally, but all the other Pokemon tell me that it's pretty dope inside of the luxury ball, so... I'm a little, okay, going for the 4. Okay, yeah, good. Get a solid 4 on me. Alright. I wish I had quick balls. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. I shall name him Ricochet. Sure. Go for it, bud. Oh, good. The wheat flute. Do I even have to go through Seafoam Islands to get where? Okay. Leave me alone. And I don't even know if I can use strength. I don't remember Sabrina saying that I could use it outside of battle. The only good thing is that strength is actually a good move. Just that it's normal. I wish it was fighting, at least. That would make more sense. Alright. Oh! I could have had my boy! My wee lad! Oh. Oh, I love Cyndaquil. Wasn't meant to be, though. Alright, stay the hell away from me while I push rocks. Right. Alright, whatever. I honestly... I couldn't tell you exactly how to do this. I'm just gonna... Like I said, I'm just gonna kick rocks. Maybe like 2 of those. I don't have freaking Porygon. Nor do I even want one. Ew! I'm just gonna hope that the answer to all my questions is kick rocks. Is what I'm gonna go with. Ah! Noticed. Oh, damn it. This is where Articuno lives, right? God damn, a whole Hypno. You get sparked on. Oh. Well. No, don't confuse my ball! Oh! Doesn't have a fully formed brain. Because it's a ball. Take that. Now watch your doom. I love the way alcohol melts ice. It's fascinating. It like eats away at it. It doesn't uniformly shrink it. It eats away. Okay, this is not where I want to be. Deep Sea Tooth. Okay, there's one of the. Okay, now I know where I am. Jesus, look at that thing! Somebody doubled up on the bubble gum under the desk. I think I should probably punch this thing in the face. It's got those little things under its eyes that make it look really just like, it's just, life is awful. I'm a mother of 4. My husband's a deadbeat, and I haven't had a stable job in 15 years. It's not... Those things definitely need to be giving chancy levels of EXP. Without a doubt. And there we go. A boof. And then I touch this. And I give it a little nudge nudge. A boop. A boop. And a boop. Okay, is there anything down on this level that I need? It's up here. Is there an item up here? Aww. Well, I'm gonna have to cut off its tail and eat it. They're worth a lot of money. We have to survive somehow. Sorry, Slowpoke. But nobody knows how to eat a hypno. I mean, there's just nothing I can do about that, my man. Oh my god, look at Swine Up in this game. Oh, it's so good. You see his little features. His little toesy woesies. It's like Jackie. He's got little toesy woesies. Oh, she's... No, she's... Like, I did not want to be woken up for your bullshit. What am I... Oh. Well, then that was worthless. Well, I got to see a Swine Up, so that was nice. Achoo! Home free, baby! Hell yeah! No! Why would I go there for vacation? That's not a tourist spot. That's a dangerous, dangerous, frozen, river-filled tundra cave. That place is awful. Also, I'm not touching your Dawn fan. It's got poisonous husks. Poisonous tusks. Ow, I just donked my Blastoise on the face. I think there is a Chinese buffet in the town through the canyon. Maybe I will go eat there this weekend because I love Chinese buffets. Absolutely adore them. So good. You beautiful baby boy. You have so much promise, but you're not going to get to see it today. Oh. Ooh. Shifty tree. Aerial Ace. Shift tree is pretty cool. I worked pretty hard to get one of them one time. Remember, that took me a while. I think that's in Ruby and Sapphire, I believe, is where Shift Tree comes from. Yeah. Took a while. Took an while. All right, progress is made by the bold. All right, show me this bird Pokemon. That's not what that is. Not what that is, my man. It's a totally different thing. Boop. Isball, would you roll over there and nuzzle with that thing? Boink. Beldum. It's psychic, right? Is it, as the baby version, is it Psychic Steel? I forget. Shadow Ball! Don't fail me now! Alright, well, it's not psychic. Or steel resist ghost. And it's both of those. I love the idea that you would have just stranded this guy. That's pretty funny. Like, I don't have any revives. Why did you do that? Why did I do this? This is awful. All right, we're still on Route 20. Just wanted to check. I'm gonna write a snapshot. Save that snap. Stay okay. All right, folks. I'm gonna take a quick break and restock the sippy and use the little streamer's room. I'm gonna run an ad while I do so please hang tight. Don't go anywhere. I will see you all when I come back. Thanks so much. Hey, I'm back. Refilled the glass. That is, unfortunately, the end of the high country. That makes me sad. We're gonna move on to the Boo Rye next. To get in contact with my people. Tell them that we need a restock. Wait, oh my god. Why is there so much nasty shit in Pokemon? My boyfriend gave me big pearls. Like, around your neck? Yeah, how'd you know? I know it's just me, but you know, like, you don't just put stuff in there, right? That's... You could have said anything else. You could have said, my boyfriend gave me a big ring. My boyfriend gave me a beautiful diamond. But no, they went for pearls. Just saying, they could have used other stuff. They knew what they were doing. Just like the one girl in one of the Pokemon games who goes, where do I keep my Pokeballs while I'm in my swimsuit? I'll never tell. You just... You're hiding them in your tits or they're up your coochie. One of the two. I guess it's possible you could have them in your anus. Oh no, my stream. Wait. Hang tight for a second, let it reconnect. In fact, while it does that, I'm just gonna put it on the BRB screen and then hopefully it will reconnect on its own. Hang tight, folks. There we go. Sorry for that inconvenience. Don't worry, the stream is recorded recorded locally, so as far as watching the archive, you'll just have that small BRB, but it won't have to be 2 videos or anything like that. Who's all around for you, bud? Isball, get your special attack up. Come on, man. Just because we need the variety. We need to ship some Abercorn over. Kick rocks, Golbat! No! No! Oh, my stupid boy! My big dumb boy. 2 plus 2 equals 5 if you carry the 1. What one, Abercorn? Oh, that one. Okay, alright. I see where you're going at. Turns out Abercorn is a smart boy. What were your pearls in? Your Pokemon? Why? No! I said something horrible before about what those pearls actually were. Now it's even worse. This is disgusting. God. Alright, Dean. Let's fight your thing. You can't have my balls cleansing tag. Wimpy? Yeah, you. Or that sloth that you brought into the ocean. You... Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, About time. About overdue for that. Ball needs some love. Cinnabar, in the West, has a lab for Pokemon. My daddy works there. Daddy, when you're at the Poke Lab, could you clone me a Kabutops? Really didn't think that's where that was gonna go. That worked out really well for me. Oh, I'm getting antsy. Lots of stuff going on this month. Gonna be repainting the house and replacing the carpet. And then I'm gonna have some things that are coming in that I can mount stuff to without having to drill into my ceiling. And then hopefully I can start doing the overhead cam thing for board games and stuff. Or at least I can test it and then try to trick people into hanging out with me in person on my stream. Play Magic the Gathering or something. I got the table. I love you, Typhlosion. Into the watery depths with you. Davy Jones will scratch your fiery tuft. Scritchy scratch. I bet it's not that hot. I bet it's just like fur, just warm fur, and you. I bet he loves get. I bet a Typhlosion loves getting scritched. Oh, look at. That's a hardy turtle. What am I supposed to wait for? Why are you saying that? What the hell? What? Oh, hey, look, I made it. Big butt. Sure would. I could probably just teach Abercorn flamethrower, to be honest. What is that? What is that? What is that photograph? That's such a bad photo. Good lord. A Spinda? No. Even if I had 5. Even if I had 5. Do I have a... No, I don't. Sorry. I think I do. Do I actually have a Venonat? I might. Maybe it's my other game that I'm thinking of. No. It's hilarious, but... Oh, my sweet summer child. Eevee can turn into so much more now. It can? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Well, I have a Growlithe, and I don't have a Ponyta, so sorry. Yeah. Hiya! I'm an important rock doctor! All day, all time. Here's a dome fossil. Just gotta say, this is kind of big news that what this guy is doing, and no one seems to give a shit. He's just, yeah, I'll just resurrect a dead Pokemon. This guy's literally pulling Jurassic Park out of his ass, and everybody's going, yeah, seems fine. I mean, I'd take it or leave it. Meh. What do you got now? Hyper Potion. Wait, just do that. Yeah, let's just restock. Just want to spend money to spend money, you know? I just have it, so I feel like I'm doing a service to the little people by spending it, and like, you know, I'm giving him gainful employment by spending it. It keeps the mart in stock, keeps him, you know, available to have a job, feed his wife and kids. You know. That's how that works, right? That's how wealth trickles down. Trickle down economics. All right, Haunted Mansion. Ugh! I don't have you? Oh. Wait, oh, I have a Ralts. That's what I have. Oh, I didn't evolve it. Shucks. Bum chuckle. Oh, well, have an Ultra Ball. Teleport. Ooh. Oh, that one hit, right? Ultra Berry. There. Now I can have 2 Gardevoirs. I can breed them. Well, maybe. I don't know what gender the other one is. Lu. Cindaru. I need to just go watch some. Why is my entire Pokemon playthrough just non-stop Japanese combat films, kung fu films? That's all that. Cindaru. Who will break you? Well, that's over. Let's go touch some Mewtwo statues. You feel me? Huh. What's this place? Oi! Oh, yeah, that's right. There's like grave robbers in here. Oh, no, this one's just a child. Don't know why he's in here, though. Hey, somebody wants to trade for one of those. Over at the lab, you could go. I'll let you live. He chose violence. How dare you? Better. Man, dude, I got your whole number right now. Get out of here, you. Oh, home. Someone is wearing a female condom. But it can only handle so much ball. The vagina Pokemon has been defeated. Victory is mine. Oh, good. A guy named Johnson had the vagina Pokemon. Good to know. Solid. A secret switch! Who wouldn't? Why wouldn't I don't know, just hanging out, you know? Pushing buttons. Secret switches. That's a salty shoal. Upstairs we go. There you are. Bagalalar. Bagalalar. That's actually kind of appropriate, because if I remember right, most of the burglars had fire Pokemon in this place. But since you're a criminal, I can't let you raise this innocent little Charmander. I'm gonna need to have you give it to me. Jesus! That's a mighty big boom for such a little boy. A Lapras, you say? I have one of those. It was given to me for free.
I have a Lapras in my pants.
Oh my god! The Lapras! It's talking!
It is a speaking Lapras.
Oh, sweet Christ! It's
a,
alive.
It's a Lapras Majora and Lapras Minora.
The Lapri.
The Lapripri.
How's work?
Work was fine.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's solid.
I had to shit like all day, and
Pretty
every
punk rock.
time I went to go to use the bathroom, all the bathrooms were full because everyone decided to come to fucking work today. So I spent all day like, all right, fine, I'll come back in a little bit, then go do something else and come back. And
Everybody
yeah.
was doing a poop.
Yes.
Solid. Or maybe not.
Maybe.
Maybe it was liquid. I actually mentioned it earlier, but now that you're here, I'll mention it again. I am partaking of the last of the high country.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just opened a new high country.
Oh.
Mm.
So I'm onto the Boo-Rai after this, but the high country has been quite lovely.
Yes.
Quite lovely.
I think you will. I think you will enjoy the Boo-Rai as well.
Aswell.
Yes, Norman Aswell of the clan Aswell.
Normandy Aswell.
Did I hear another balonk?
Blub, blub.
Ah!
What is it?
The hat. The hat and the Infinity Gauntlet
How
joined
could it?
joined the parade.
It wants to be a part of my day?
Well, I mean, you are streaming
Left.
Pokemon.
All right,
after
okay,
all,
we
right?
scared it off already.
Huh?
Yeah, there. Okay, now it's back.
Here I am, spooky.
It's spooky poopy.
Becca, I am at the World Boss location if you want to hop on to...
Yes, I would like to do that.
Oh, now that Joe is gone, you guys care about the world bosses all of a sudden. Oh,
I always care about the World Boss.
Oh, no, but you were willing to bow to his dominance. His balls.
Who's the dominance?
Oh, I see how it is. Dominance are you.
The Lanzaru.
Dominario.
He's fine.
I got an Oddish, who is a Pokemon that is basically named after a radish, and I named it Julien.
You Julien the radish? How dare
Yes,
you?
it's a Julien. Of course, you take the Oddish, then you lay it on its back, and then you chop it into long strips, and then you bournois.
You burn what?
No.
And you put it into the cubes.
Like, how come your horse is on fire? I don't understand.
Because I have a hell horse somehow.
Because I heard one day that fire make horse go fast, so
Well,
lit it
the
on
problem
fire.
is Oswald already goes too fast.
Oh, this guy
Oz-
has a
Oz-
Gengar.
Oh, Oz, you jumped off as a bear.
Yeah, the druid's horse attack is always a bear slam, so.
And I have to say, it had squish face.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It was beautiful.
I don't know what the Necromancer's attack is, but I'm assuming it's still
it's,
better than the Rogues.
It's a wave of like bone spikes.
Yeah, I bet it's still better than the Rogues then.
The rogues is literally their ult.
Yeah,
It's bad.
he's rain of arrows.
It's bad. It does nothing. Like, the Wizards is awesome. It just freezes everything for frizzles. All the freeze for free.
Barbarian just does like parkour. It's stupid.
But he's just slam. He's just the bear without the bear.
He just slams and then slams and then he does also slams.
Welcome to Slam and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam and welcome to the slam.
Did you see that glitch too, Becca?
It's not a glitch. There's just too many numbers.
Mega Huni!
Well, the game just like stopped.
What?
Yeah, and I'm like, what is?
Too many numbers.
I'm like, what is happening? And then the life went down 78%, and I was like, oh my god.
The world boss forget to die.
It forgot what it was doing. It had a serious moment of like, I think I should go back in the portal. I don't want to be
I
here.
think I have come to the wrong place.
Yeah.
Well, the world boss keeps poking its head out and saying, Blizzard players too strong, please nerf.
Please nerf.
I'd like
Please
it
nerf.
if they were stronger, but
Well, if it mattered. You're just
I
like,
think-
"Grr."
I think that there should be a rare spawn where it's all three of them.
oh, now that would be cool.
I
I
think
would
that
be
would
down.
be great.
I think
And-
what they should do is change out Avarice for 3 goblins in a trench coat, and same health and everything, just 3 goblins in a trench coat instead.
And
Get
have them
together.
secretly be the gelatinous spawn.
Uh-huh.
So when you think you got them, it's like, and it's not an immediate explosion. It's just like a festering corpse on the ground, and then it just explodes into more little goblins. Oh,
Spell tag.
Exactly.
oh, the amount of technical prowess you would need to achieve that. Oh,
It would
Mhm.
that would break so many servers.
I should. work
So
for
many
Blizzard.
servers. I guess I'm falling down this.
Ah, speaking of servers, I just got disconnected. That's cool.
Solid.
Network
Becca,
disconnect.
did you partake in the link that I sent?
Oh no, you sent it while I was at work and I couldn't.
Okay, well you
listen
should
to
probably go watch that instead of sitting here and chit chatting with my useless ass.
it.
Are you saying that we
but
need to go? We
what
need to
if-
leave and go to the campfire? Is that what you're telling us? He wants to
Oh
leave.
my god.
No, I was just telling Becca to go watch the thing that I sent. I like having you here.
What
Might
if
be
I
getting-
want to get Hunter's Acclaim instead?
Oh my holy god! It's only 2 minutes.
Okay.
Only 2
Oh,
minutes of your goddamn life.
I was gonna say when you show the banner at the end,
Where the hell is our chat? There we go.
you know what I'm talking about. You
Yeah.
got it. It's a 40K 4-hammer, whatever
Yep.
Juicy was it. Like I think it should pop up, and then I think you should like slam a Dark Tide emblem on it, like so it like does that one up, and then all so it's like Warhammer 40K, and then all of a sudden it's like Dark Tide.
Okay, I will consider.
It just to let you train. I am empty on whiskey cup. Burb.
Wilburb. Whiskey cup empty Wilburb. Ooh, a great ball. That's a pretty great ball to put in my Pokeball ball. What is this? The balcony? Oh, son of a bitch! Kicked me out of the building. I didn't want to do. Son of. Damn it. This place sucks. It's okay, sleepy baby Jake kitty. Sleep through the thunder. Burglar Simon has a grabber. My Isball is outmatched.
In Bjork.
Franklin, engage. Oh, I did get a Growlithe. It was suspiciously in the ocean, so that was strange. But I
Well-
named it Petey after, such a good boy.
Well, puppies do love the ocean water.
Blastoise, use set water gun. Twas enough.
Sweet, I got a 925 item power butcher's clay rails.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. This was just a 925 fucking cleaver. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's just a fucking cleaver.
Just a straight cleave.
Have you ever cleved a clove?
Mm-hmm.
I have watched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She hates
I
it.
think maybe the word section is maybe a little bit long.
No, you hate it. It's never good enough for Becca. She's so good at things and she hates it. She wants me to die.
You should-
No, I just think most
like,
people are
"My-
not looking to read small words.
She's like, oh my god, my brother's such a useless hack. I wish he would just die already.
Because this is like the tale of our adventures in Darktide, right?
It's the
And
the
that is-
text.
that
the
is
text
from
is
the-
from one of the cinematics.
Right,
in the
right.
game.
That's it, and that's what I figured. But I think you should use the same style of wording, and make it be something hilarious, and be like, Dent getting blown off of a
Let's see.
bridge.
So yeah, so
things
the
like-
The world
like,
of Antina Prime has
Yeah, I
seen
think-
darkness.
I mean, if you could
greater
like
than
take
any.
some clips from
I thought about that,
highlight
and then I was
clips
like,
and
man,
mix
I'm
it
gonna be
in.
here all day, and then I'm gonna be, oh my god, and then I was
well,
like,
you just have to find like the good stuff, like
just the
the-
goodies.
the watching Dent get blown off the bridge into the abyss. Like that's a pretty good. And then Becca the wrong side of the fire, like the first time.
Well, I put her on the wrong side of the fire in the thing.
I know. I mean the
Yeah,
animatronical.
I'd
looks
probably
good.
mix in just some vids in between the wordsies.
And we'll see what can be done.
Put a little
Download
bit,
them.
just put a little bit of yourself into there. Make it.
Oh, I'm sorry that it's not unique enough to me. I'm like generated all the assets my own goddamn self. Out of
I will
hopes and
s-
dreams.
I will say though that the Kelvy portion is top tier for sure.
Kelby is top tier. That's true.
Goddamn Kelvy. Can't trust that woman with anything.
Oh, I
No.
love Kelby's little thing.
For good.
But it's on the thing functionally, so am prepared to do full streams
Okay.
and can update that later. So if you guys want to like stream of the Dark Tide with me, then no, I will stream of the Dark Tide with you.
Yes.
Abercorn,
Stream of the
go!
Dark Tide. Oh my god.
That,
Oh, that's-
I think if we're gonna stream the Dark Tide, you need to make it 18 plus. I am not going to hold back my mouth on
all
the Dark
of
Tide
my
stream.
streams are listed 18 plus.
Okay, good.
It's always been 18 plus because of alcohol consumption.
Hmm.
That's the only thing they
And why
said
were
when I
you
checked in
telling
with
us
them.
not
I
to
was like,
swear the other time?
I'm gonna swear. We'll probably say something that's mildly disgusting. There's likely to be, I don't know, something sexist might come out of somebody's mouth at some point. And
Possible.
you know what? It's just gonna be, and you'll have to look at my face, and they're like, "But do you drink alcohol?" I said, "Yes." Oh, 18 plus. That's what they said. That's all I have.
Becca, look, we got a special visitor.
Is
Should
Bishop
I
busy?
should I bonk
Oh, yes. Wow.
Did you
him? With hearts.
did you bonk somebody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Did you bonk a bonk?
Yeah.
Very bonk.
Oh, my
I
stash
am
bowl is full.
Anteater Wolf.
Oh, no.
So, I'm this weekend I'm gonna go to Home Depot with Mom so we can
Uh-oh.
pick out paints and carpet to make sure it all matches and stuff. And then this month I am hoping to paint the house and change the carpet. So if you guys are wanting to help paint the inside of my house, I would love to have you, and I would feed you whenever I figure out when that's gonna be.
You're painting the entirety of the house, or are you picking
The
like?
inside, just the entirety of the
Right.
inside of the house.
Every room.
Yeah. So all of the rooms that touch carpet, the walls are just going to be white because the carpet is going to be a dark gray. And then all of the rooms, the other rooms that have colored accents in them. So there's like green in the bathroom, there's yellow in the back room. Those are all those colors are going to get replaced with a gray that matches the carpet. So that there's a kind of synergy to the whole thing. And yeah, so I'm going to
Are you
paint
gonna
the house
do-
and then get the carpet in.
Like accent walls or anything in the white room?
So
Or just
the white,
straight white?
well, no, not that I'm planning on.
Oh.
So it'll just be lots of white, but with the gray carpet is the accent, basically.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh my god, you guys hate everything I do.
No, I live in a house with all white walls, and I am dying for a little bit of color in here, so I'm just...
Oh, but you see, you're interesting. I am boring AF.
Yeah, well, you could be like me and have a purple bathroom and a green wall and a brown wall in the same room.
Hey!
Fine.
Because like, 4 accents. I look at this wall and I talk in the French, and then I look at this wall and Klaus, where are your papers?
Yes. There's too many
Then I
accents.
look at the wall to the left and I'm going, you got a shirt on there, buddy. You ain't going out there with a shirt on the Barbie.
No shit.
No shit. And then I look at the back wall, I'm like, oh, I'm just from Utah again. That's pretty lame.
Yeah.
Fucking Whooper gets mega horny! Poke.
Oh, Gore's devastating grabs. I don't want those.
I finally found a
Whirlwind
moonstone
gloves.
on my last stream, and I'm so fucking excited that Gojira evolved.
Mhm.
Big purple monolith of doom. God damn it, Nidoking is the best.
Nidoking.
He can learn everything.
He's it.
Which Pokemon are you playing?
Fire Red.
Fred.
I believe I have this literally in the other room.
Mm.
Ooh, Dragonuclear.
What, the
I have-
dumb-looking Charizard?
That's a pretty dumb looking Charizard you got going on there. It's a pretty dipshit looking Charizard.
I'm thinking you've got that in one of your rooms at least.
He's a dumb zard.
It's, if you must know, it's right there. Well, if you were watching the stream, you would see me pointing at Jackie's bed, next to which is a dumb Charizard and a poofy Gengar. He's
Look at
zonked
the tree
out.
of whispers. What am I doing?
That poor kitty. She's so tired.
Becca and Joseph, is
Oh,
it my
thank God,
understanding that Joseph has played Mass Effect 3 and Becca has not?
Correct.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, hi, Joe.
Hi.
Yeah, if
Becca
I didn't
showed
want
Joe
to
the
interrupt
thing.
your monologue.
You would do well to avoid my monologues. I've been doing it since I was about 10.
Yeah, I played some of Mass Effect 1 and started playing Mass Effect 2 and have not finished it, unfortunately.
It's
Is this a
okay, the
crime?
multiplayer is pretty solid, except we met one guy who was a racist.
yes.
Rip.
He only met one that was racist? That's pretty
he
good.
well, he was picking me up when I fell down, but then another Geth fell down, and he stopped and picked up the other Geth. And so he's
Oh.
like, totally racist.
Pretty
That's
rude.
just fine.
Clearly.
Oh, yeah.
What were you playing?
As a human.
Oh, yeah. Ew.
It's all they had.
Disgusting.
It's as far as the actual personnel, I think me and Casey are maybe one of 5 people in North America playing that game. I'm pretty sure everybody else we were playing with was from Brazil.
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 But we were having a good time, and I will tell you, it has the same amount of hilarity that can ensue.
Mhm.
I forgot how wild that game gets in multiplayer.
The game's hilarious.
It's
I just
pretty
think
good.
it's funny that it even has that multiplayer. It's like, it has no right having a multiplayer, but it has one anyways. And it's
That
just,
is the only thing I bought that game to only play multiplayer. I did
That's
not
so
play the
funny.
campaign. I didn't do anything. I used to have, I'd take my Xbox and a computer monitor over to like Dan's cousin's house, and it would be like me, Dan, Andy, and Alyssa, and we would just put all of them in the same and hook to the Wi-Fi and just like have massive multiplayer parties. I used to play with Alyssa's dad all the time. Like he'd be like, "Oh, you want to play with me and my friends? We're doing a gold." And I was like, "You're doing a gold?" And he's like, "Yeah, these two do gold all the time, solo." And I was like, "Solo?" So we'd go and get XP. Like, so on my Xbox, like I have all of the characters almost. Like I have like the Krogan Warlord, and my Vanguard Krogan is just like top tier, just beast machine. Like we'd be playing, and I remember we were fighting. Who has the Banshee? Is that the Cannibals?
Nye. It's the Reapers.
That's
The Reapers. Yeah. So we were fighting the Reapers, and I was just going up to the Banshees and just beating the piss out of them all the time. And Chris would just like stop, and he would just watch me. They'd be like, "What's going on?" I'd be like, "I'm just watching Casey just headbutt this Banshee to death."
Slightly less powerful nowadays, though.
Definitely less power. The Krogan
His last
is way better.
Casey's last interaction with a Banshee was poor.
No, I got fisted.
There
Not
was,
good.
there was he learned the true meaning of a prostate exam. That's for sure.
Yeah. I was thinking that I could do like I
I'm
can
gonna
do
go fight Blaine.
I can do some pretty good damage up against a Banshee with a Krogan Vanguard. But like the Krogan Warlord is like basically unkillable, and I would literally just be up there headbutting this Banshee to death, and then occasionally using the big mallet and doing a big smack, big bonk. It was like the Hoda of the ME3.
I will say there is an unfortunate thing that I've discovered with the version that we bought. Well, version that I bought, Casey bought, and then I bought for you two.
Yes.
It comes with all the all this DLC, and technically it's represented in Steam, but when you open the game doesn't show it.
Oh.
It's just not there. I tried a whole bunch of different things, tried different stuff that people said, but it's because Steam owned it, and then it was on Origin, which doesn't exist anymore. It's just EA Play or some crap like that, and so basically none of the DLC works on the game.
Oh.
It's kind of a pain in the butt because there's a lot of multiplayer stuff that goes into the DLC.
What kind of multiplayer stuff?
Like guns, characters, all sorts of levels. Yeah.
So what you're saying is I may never get a Krogan Warlord ever again.
Well, it's in there, but you don't just get it. It's
Right,
the
no, you-
DLC stuff that would have just been given to you.
You have to earn it now.
Yeah, you have to
Well,
earn it.
I had to
Like a
earn it
chunk.
before.
Well, we'll just see.
But
Either way,
back
we're
in the
having
day-
fun.
Back in the day, I could also just go and put Microsoft bucks into my account. I could buy all the right packs that I wanted, so I could get characters. Because I just wanted to unlock the characters. I didn't care about the weapons and stuff. I'm like, I just want the different character. That's all
I
need.
want my one gun back. I want that Matic.
Oh yeah, the Matic was pretty good.
I had a full. I think it was 5 is the top you could get. I had a level 5 Matic with it, all the stuff on it. Man, that thing wrecked people.
Mhm.
That was fun.
Yeah, because you used to actually play with me.
Yeah.
Back in the day too.
When I was in the Parmy.
Yeah, with Chris and Dan, we used to. Yeah, we would hop on and just freaking wreck.
Yeah, we would slam. That
Like we
like
could
Joe
do
was
silvers
saying,
with-
as I was thinking when Joe said, it's like that game has no reason to have that, and it also has no reason to have a multiplayer that good.
Mm-hmm.
Like
It is.
it's the same concept as like Gears of War's kind of multiplayer where they do waves things, and it's just a million times better.
Yeah, it's so good.
Ooh, a Krabby.
Krabby
I'm gonna
Patty.
roll my Isball up to this Krabby.
Go Helms, I
You be
guess?
careful where you put that Isball.
This Krabby is a masochist. It knows it has sunlight that comes out when it pops out. That's messed up, Krabby. That literally weakens your moves, man. It's actively hindering your ability. Ooh, a
You
crocodile.
doing a Nuzlocke again?
Yeah, this is Nuzlocke is also random. So this random crocodile here.
Remind me where the term Nuzlocke comes from again.
I believe it comes from a guy on, I think, Reddit, who his Redditor name was Nuzlocke, who originally posited the idea of how to play a Nuzlocke.
Ah.
And the Nuzlocke is that like you lose a Pokemon, it's
Yep.
dead.
Yeah,
thing?
so you can only catch the first Pokemon per named area. You have to name the Pokemon to create an emotional bond, and if a Pokemon dies, if a Pokemon ever faints, it's considered dead, and you have to release it because it's dead. And it's basically makes the game actually hard, and also makes it so that you can actually lose the game of Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon hardcore.
Yeah,
Mm.
but you have to
Pokemon New Game
self-impose the
Plus.
rules. Yeah. And then, of course, when you get ROMs, you can apply randomizers to them, and all sorts of crazy shenanigans can happen. And I'm doing okay on this one, even though this is the third run since the first two I died within the first two routes. But now I'm getting there.
I witnessed the death of an amazing Pokemon. One whose name shall go down in the books.
Down in the books. Poor Pokemans.
The good news, I got a whole bunch more RAM coming to my house on Thursday.
Oh, you downloaded it?
No, I didn't download RAM.
Is buying RAM on Amazon like IRL downloading RAM?
Pretty close.
Probably. That's where I get my RAM.
That's where I get my...
Amazon.com.
I was actually so the intro that I made is all done in After Effects, and I was working on it, and it had the nerve to pop up and say, "You should probably allocate more RAM to After Effects." I was like, "Are you shit fucking me right now?" And I went and looked. I have all but 12 of my 64 gigs allocated to Adobe. It's like, you, the nerve.
I finally upgraded to 32 for the first time, like 2 weeks. That's about a month ago.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
I'm like, great.
Well-
Now I need to get 4 32 gig sticks. Awesome.
Well, I did some monitoring and some watching and realized that if I have Discord open, if I have any sort of Google window open,
Oh, goddamn.
and I have Diablo open and the Blizzard launcher, I'm using like 15.5 of my 16 gigs. I was like, oh my god. No wonder shit's so fucked up. So we're just gonna do a mild upgrade and go from 16 to 64. So it should be
There you
fine.
go.
Luckily, that's pretty. It's turn it off, pop them out, pop them in, and it should be just right as rain.
Yeah.
You should immediately know.
Just a 4x16.
You can even
setup.
leave dangerously and plug them in while your computer's on.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. And they're all the
Casey has Isball.
they are the 3600 hertz. Not that there's really a huge difference between the 32s and the 36, but I figured if that's what was being offered and the price difference was negligible, that I would go for the 36. And there was no price difference between the 32 and the 36, so it was like
Might as well.
That's how I buy Magic cards.
I read on a forum, so it was just like, yeah, basically if it's like if the price is basically negligible, like go with the bigger one. But
Always go with the
otherwise-
bigger number.
But otherwise, you don't like. There's not really that much difference that you're gonna notice.
But yeah, when I go and buy stuff, actually, well, Chris at EBGB's knows by now, but when I buy Magic cards, they'll be like, do you want the normal one or do you want like the extended art foil? And I just, is there a price difference? No, I'll take the extended art foil.
Yep.
Normally I wouldn't, but yeah.
Yeah, I was just happy to learn that the motherboard in my PC will run at like the 4337, and then will allow you to overclock at that speed,
Which you don't ever need to do.
which I don't ever need to do. So like I saw, like I don't need to buy a 5060.
I
So-
honestly have no idea what the purpose of overclocking is nowadays. I'm like, you could just literally just straight up run 4K games if you really wanted to, and you don't have to do it. You're like, yeah, but I could overclock it. What, you ruin your computer?
Yeah,
Allegedly.
This guy just has a Diglett? That's all he's got?
Yeah,
It's a level 41 dick in the dirt. That's all that is.
pretty
And
impressive.
it's got a pimple on its head. Ow. All right, group chat here. What is your best explanation for how this Diglett slashed my Blastoise?
Well, you don't seem to understand he's a dick in the ground, and therefore very sharp.
But you can everything about him
Your
is
Blastoise got
round.
dicked.
Hey, that's not what I was
It's a
asking.
deception tactic.
Mhm.
You don't know this, but he's
Ew.
got camouflage on right now.
That's the creepy thing about Diglett is he's clearly got claws under the dirt. but he doesn't show them to anybody.
It doesn't use them.
He's a little nervous, okay?
He
Little
just honks the horn
shy.
and the Blastoise goes. "Ah."
A shy little boy.
All right, well, I'm
Doesn't
gonna
wanna
drown
show
it.
you his hands.
I don't want you to. He's a cat that doesn't like touching your paws.
Ooh.
I don't want it. Stop. Stop. Super nerd Derek. Ow, my dick in the ground. Finally. Oh, never mind.
Oh
Just, there's more
my
dudes.
god. Blizzard is not happy with me. This is the 4th disconnect.
You know what it is they're like, you supported Rax, and actually in the background, we fired him. We hate him now.
Well, it doesn't matter because he's not employed by them.
Well, they were like, we were secretly sponsoring him, but then he said something about someone's mother, and we're like,
No, that's the thing, is that Rax, he doesn't ever say.
Okay, could you just go with me on the journey instead
I'm
of
just
nagging
trying to
everything
tell
I
you.
say? I obviously don't know anything about the man, so I'm just making things up.
Oh my god, he wears a blue hoodie. He is God. He is all.
This
Man
is
who
what
put
I
a blue
do.
hoodie and
I
lives
just
in a
would
pack,
make
and
things
that's all
up.
there is.
When you're a subscriber, when you're in the chat, you get automatically a hoodie emoji at the front of your chat.
When you
true.
subscribe to me on Twitch, you get 5.
I
Five
get
hoodies?
5 hoodies?
No, well, not hoodies. Well, actually, hold on. Do I have 6? I got 6 of my own face. And one of
6
them is me
hoodies?
drinking a beer. It's called Sippy. And another one's my face getting hit with a hammer. It's called Bonk.
Well, I don't go on Twitch, so.
Go on Twitch. I didn't even see what this next Pokemon is. I hope it doesn't kill Abercorn. Oh, it's a Porygon. Okay.
Yeah.
Horn drill! Oh my god, it hit. Just gore this stupid duck.
Gordak.
1 hit KO, 30 chance of hitting. Stupid robot duck sucks.
Anthony, on your YouTube, is it free subscription, free to join thing, or is there a fee for joining?
So on YouTube, a subscription is free. It's basically you're following the channel.
Right.
The paid thing for YouTube is called becoming a member.
Yes.
I have not touched that at all. I have no idea if it's even set up on my thing or if I am allowed to have it.
Gotcha.
I'll allow it.
Joe allows it.
Yeah, you're good.
Well, Joe is all.
Fire is weak against H2O. Sends out water Pokemon.
Joe, I can't remember. At Thanksgiving, did we open that prisoner bottle?
Yeah, Joe sipped
The
it.
little one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
And
guy
you
sent a
enjoyed it.
rat.
You enjoyed it, right?
Yes, it is very
Okay.
good.
Yeah, you
It is
enjoyed
better
it a
than
lot.
the Dram.
Had a
Yeah,
great time
that's
while we were separating the balls.
Yes.
Yes.
Insert emotion. Insert finger motion.
Please, sir, put your balls on this filth table, and I will grab the stick. What does the stick do?
Unfortunately,
It
you were
lifts
upstairs.
and- It lifts
You were
and
up-
separates.
Yeah, you are upstairs lifting and separating the emotions.
Yes.
Look, I was trying to help Brandy get her emotional baggage off of the table.
As I told you at the night, it doesn't count if you had to do it drunk.
I'm gonna take it as a win.
No, I'm not. All right. I know my dad's flawed and fucked up and awful. But he's also amazing and wonderful and intelligent, and I can tell him anytime I want. I don't need booze to do that.
This is the perfect GIF for the insert hand motion.
Oh my god, where are you putting it?
Just in your stream chat. Whichever one we're talking in.
Oh, the Discord chat.
Yes, yes.
Ah, yes, that's exactly it. That's quad ball splittage. That's 4-time ball splitting.
It's quibbage.
It's quibbage. Super Nerd Zach is dead. Oh, snuffed out. Like cover his
Yes,
face
no,
with a
the
pillowcase.
prisoner share is delicious, and I love it, and I wish there was
Oh.
a million bottles.
Oh,
Yes.
look at his glory.
There isn't, and like I said, we're never doing it again. So
I know.
you have a legacy item.
I dare any of you to have such a glorious mustache with only 4 pixels to work with as this man has.
You know,
I'll
there was a
try.
time during puberty that I did have a 4-pixel mustache.
That's a 4-pixel mustache. Sweet Jesus, look at this beautiful.
And now I'm a
beautiful
6-pixel mustache.
Oh wait, he's got a
Yeah.
picture in the background. What is this? A photo of Blaine and Mr. Fuji. I'll take your word for it. This is what's going on back there.
Mr.
All right. To give Blaine the benefit of the doubt, because it's a randomizer, I will start with my water Pokemon. Ha! I'm Blaine, red hot leader of Cinnabar Island. My fire
Cinnabon.
Pokemon, rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers, not just the Pokemon, but the 10-year-old kids too.
We kill children.
You better have burn heal, 'cause I'm gonna fucking send you to the hospital.
So that's why you went with a water pocket monster.
Normally he's the fire gym leader, and he looks like that.
The thing isn't here anymore. We need to move.
He looks like a more tame Professor Eggman, or whatever his name is from Sonic.
Oh shit, Joe. We still gotta watch Sonic 2.
Oh my
We
god.
do. I forgot that was a movie that we needed
Mother
to
of
watch.
God, he sent out a duo.
Oh no, Kazukima's gone once again.
I am the king of the DC.
You need to
Nobody-
just like completely exit out of Blizzard and
Oh,
then
that's
come
right,
back
that was
in
good.
again. Like,
Yeah. that's
You need to pay some people.
Apparently.
I was gonna say I need to go take the characters that I made of you guys and put their heads in a small box and give them to you so you can use them on your Discords or whatever.
Ah, perfect. I would love a box with the head of my character.
Please
please ship it to me.
Yes.
This really backfired when the Mafia tried doing that with you guys. They're like, oh, so thoughtful.
Thanks.
Oh my
I'm
God,
sad
it's
they're
my
dead,
horse's
but I'm
head.
glad that they lived.
And burp.
Okay, burp.
Timber.
I should probably permanently burp until tomorrow.
Yeah, it is bedtime, huh?
Oh yeah. A pineapple. Surf on it. As I suspected, the coward. I'm gonna choke this bitch out.
Oh.
Dude, I think I told you that the next collaboration of that prisoner is like in tequila barrels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about aging or putting whiskey in a tequila barrel.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't think that their flavors will be happy together. But
It just sounds like a kamikaze of blackout, drunk, and regret.
now rum
Ooh.
barrels would be okay.
Oh, it's like
but
We
not
have done
tequila.
rum barrels work very, very well.
It's like a combination of White Girls Out, but also Texan Daily Drunk.
Texan boys in.
Yeah,
God, left in the fields of plain.
it's like a combo.
Hey, that
It's
was kinda
like a
interesting.
fork and a spoon together is like a combo.
The vampiric thing left, and I killed an Emney, and he dropped a blood lure.
Oh,
Ah, free real estate.
Hmm.
He gave me Fire Blast. It's the ultimate fire move. Don't use it on water Pokemon.
Again.
Wink. Well, Blaine, I wish you would have been served better by the randomizer. Along with most of the gym leaders, because there's kind of not a big deal. I actually get murdered by randos in the woods.
You have a fucking Lugia
Hey, if
for
it
some
isn't
reason.
Pork Fry! It's me, Bill!
Your character's named Pork Fry.
Hell yeah, its name is Pork Fry.
Nice.
Like I said, this is the third effort of me trying to do this Nuzlocke. The first one was named Bacon. And then
I
the
see you
second
have
one was
theme.
named Back Fat. And now we're
Perfect.
on Pork Fry. And my rival's name is Jagoff.
I
I
see
think
it.
next time you need to do pig feet or something.
Well, that's if I die again.
Yes.
If
yes.
you die.
But I have kind of stated
Of
that
course.
if I get whited out, I don't know if I'm gonna build a B team and try it again because I'm kind of pretty far in. I don't know if I want to go through that stress. Okay, random man named Bill that I've met once, but you were a Pokemon that I had to turn back into a human. I will just hang out with you and your rich pal on his yacht.
Sounds
Please
like a
don't
great
rape
time.
me. What is that island? That's what we call Epstein Island. That's
Oh,
what?
God.
Here we are on one island, also known as Epstein Island, but we don't call it that very often anymore. What,
No.
Bill? Here, I'd like to introduce you to my friends, Trump, Bill, and Bill.
Another Bill.
Another Bill.
Many
What other
bills.
rich people had sex with children on that island?
Anthony, am I right in understanding that you are completely done with Diablo 4 at this point? And
More
you
or
will
less, on
never
my
return
own.
to the game?
Well, not until next season comes out. I
You
frankly
don't
just
want to do the abattoir thing.
I don't even know what that is. That's the thing. I just don't know.
It's
You don't-
it's
you don't wanna
a
do
Comes out
end
next week.
game.
You don't
Endgame
want to do
stuff.
the Christmas theme thing?
Well, I will invest as long as I invest with you guys. I'm not going to play it on my own, I guess is what I'm saying.
Well, no, like
Okay.
at this point, like I get it. Like all we can really do at this point is to like farm
Is wait.
high-end monster stuff and do Durail runs, which we should be able to bonk him very easily between the four of us. Like I don't think there's any challenge here.
Yeah.
But allegedly, this abattoir is
It's going to be very difficult.
supposed to be just like they basically said like bring like we're not even gonna nerf anything. We know there's bugs. Like bring every bugged out high damage thing you can into the abattoir.
Okay. Well, I
Because
will say
chances
it's
are you
kind
will
of a
die.
it's kind of a dual thing because I will long log I don't like.
We
Well,
can farm you up a new character.
That's
Mhm.
that's kind of part of the issue is that I got to level 100 or I was like level 99 and Casey showed up with his druid at level 78 and was outpacing me with damage. And I was like, okay, cool.
yeah, well,
Yeah, Druid's got a major buff, and Barbarian's got a major buff, and they didn't do anything with the Rouge.
Well, all they
Rouge.
did was they buffed overpower and didn't realize that barbs and druids are exceptional at stacking overpower, and overpower is a multiplicative factor of your health, and they can also stack health and defense really well in Fortify. So it was just like, do you follow any of like the max roll guides on your rogue, or which were you doing icy
I
veins? or-
followed the Twisting Blades one. My guy is set up to be pinnacle boss Twisting Blades.
like
How
just with
the-
like the affixes, or have you like delved into like the rolls on each piece of gear?
I haven't done that much because it's a little too expensive and I'm not I
Well,
kind of just go, well, F that. That's not cool.
Yeah, because like
That's where it is. That's the meat and potatoes.
like you can get there and you can do well, but like if you really want it to be like just dog shit, stupid, insane, you
But it's-
kind of have to find certain.
It just really
Stats roll?
sucks though because it's like, okay, now I have to find another 925 with the stats that I want. Or else
You don't
it's
even have to
basically
find a
useless.
925. If you find something that's like high 8s, low 9s that has the right stats, it's almost more beneficial than having a 925.
It is
Because
true.
I don't even have. I'm missing a number of 925 level items, but they have the right stats on them, and so that's why I haven't moved them. And I'm just doing bajillions of mess.
100 bajillion.
So as long as you have like with the barbarian, it's like really easy,
Oh.
especially this season with
Somebody's doing the middle thing.
with the overpower
Oh,
buffs.
doing the middle
It's
thing.
just like anything that you can get to have overpower is great, because then we found ways that you can just constantly trigger overpower and it will do bajillions of damage, right? And the rogue has a similar thing. Actually, there is something where the rogue can get like 22. What's the what the hell does the rogue do? It's like
The twisted
stacks
blades.
or like but there's like a term they use for it. What do they call it?
Ooh, I gotta catch a moon.
Combo points. There's a glitch
Oh,
where you can get like 22 combo points,
And
which
it's
is
beautiful.
way more than you can. So you can do like crazy bonkers.
But it's a
stuff.
glitch.
Well, it's not a glitch. It's an
It's
oversight.
a math error on their on
Blizzard is good with math errors.
Quote unquote math error.
Uh-huh.
What is that?
That's why ball lightning is so good, because of a math error.
Yeah, it's really funny because with ball lightning, they thought they had it wrong, and they made a change to correct it, and they had it right the first time, and then they were like, "Oh well, fuck. I guess we'll leave it for now because we told no nerfs, so I guess we'll call it a day."
They should honestly never change it. It's
They shouldn't. I think they should bring
Just
whatever
live
else
the
is
life that they
lacking up
dug.
to that point.
Live in the hole that they dug.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm gonna throw a ball at this moon.
And it's the same thing with Druid, that there's like a chance that with this new glyph, that with Poison Shred, it will hit the glyph twice. So if you max it out and you get 1900% increased damage, there is a chance that you will then get 3600% increased damage with using Poison Shred.
Beautiful.
So that has yet to be tested. Nobody knows for sure, which is why in Rax's video, it's like at the end, it's like, we really don't know what's going to happen here.
While I
This could
have
be-
you,
this
what
could be
would you
straight
guys name this moon?
A moon.
Moon?
Yeah, if you saw like a crescent moon but in the grass.
Who makes the crescent rules? Pillsbury. I was thinking
Pillsbury?
Pillsbury.
Pillsbury. Okay, good.
Because you can buy
Is that
Pillsbury
two
crescents.
L's or is that one L?
I think it's one.
I believe it's one, yes.
Pillsbury.
And Bury, like Pillsbury.
Oh,
Pillsbury.
Ah,
Pillsbury.
I see what you...
Pillsbury. There we go. Pillsbury was transferred to my PC.
Oh no. Oh,
Don't
God.
worry, we're never gonna use Pillsbury. Yeah, way better shit to use than Pillsbury.
I have no more room for any legendary items. This is ridiculous.
So I did all 3 of those just now, and I still have 75 blood.
I have 190 right now.
Nice.
I wish that's how we quantified actual lifeblood.
Uh-huh.
You're down 15 blood. What?
Hey, how was your weekend? Well, you're down 380 blood. Motherfucker. I knew this was a poor decision.
Jeez, I'm just getting involved with a biker gang right now. Hold on.
I just love seeing Rax roll into it with 1500. I'm like, oh my god. That is
So much.
I'm gonna sit here in the middle, do the Rax thing.
I want to fight these bikers. They said, who's gonna make them? I will make you. I'm a 10-year-old. God damn it. Bikers. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the actual hell am I doing here?
Oh my god.
This
there.
stuff is like legitimately just D3 level loot. So
Mhm.
little
It's
silly.
so nice.
Yeah, that sounds like a refreshing change.
It is,
Damn.
actually.
Blood
I
harvest
got
stuff.
a legendary. I got a unique shield on D2 just. What was it like? Just today. At lunch.
Oh, I played my Barbarian again on D2. Did some rune
I
lord stuff.
uninstalled D2.
What am I supposed to do with these bikers on this island? How did they get their bikes on this island? Is the ferry running?
But I still have D3.
Yes.
I love D3.
You know, at some point we're gonna go back to D3, as I do with D2, and we're just gonna it's gonna be so much nicer to just hop into it and be like, oh yeah, all we gotta do is just do this really quick, and we can get everyone maxed out, and we can get back into grinding.
Uh-huh.
That is the nice thing about it. Is just like, oh, you just fucking run a few run a few riffs, and then you're just da 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 da.
Well, and the Abattoir is supposed to be bringing rifts back, kind of. Which I'm excited about. It's like, not really, but it
it's
is.
something to strive for,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice. Do you guys want to do another one? I have 216 of these bad Larrys.
Why
Yeah.
not? I'm just here to farm renown, so.
And if I can get,
I'm gonna let Master Blaster take that last one.
Master Blaster.
That's from, oh god, what game is that from? It's from the Nintendo. Oh, I can't remember what it is.
I mean,
Actually, is the game just called Master Blaster? I think it is actually.
Uh-huh. I played
It's
it on the PlayStation.
literally just the game. Yeah,
one.
Master Blaster.
I think it was the PlayStation. I had it, and I couldn't get
Sup,
past the
Abigail?
second level because I was like 9.
Not because it was hard, but because, well, child.
Because I was inadequate.
Oh, my back! My poor back.
So I remember you drove a tank around and you shot
Yeah.
monsters in the tank.
And then you could hop out of the tank. And
It's
go,
the first mission where you had to be out of the tank is the one I couldn't pass, which was like level 2, maybe.
I think you have to fight a frog or something.
Yeah.
Anthony, do you
that's the
remember? Do you remember the game that Uncle Ula got us? That was you were like essentially a tank, but you could transform into like a
Yeah, I
hovercraft.
know
and a plane.
exactly what you're talking about.
What
I
the
can't
fuck
remember
game
what
was
it's
that called? Oh my god!
I
It's
can't
the-
remember what it's called. I'm fairly positive I have a box of it somewhere.
That was the greatest game ever.
Yeah, that game was dope. I have no
It was
idea what you're
so-
supposed to do in that game, but it was dope.
All I knew is you just did upgrades to the tank, and then you could be a flying tank, and then you could be
Yeah.
a different kind of tank, and you could have another flying version that was
Uncle
faster.
Ula
than-
used to be so cool, but now he's an old man.
He was the best game.
He's still cool.
I think I've told you before, it's hilarious when he calls mom because he cries because he misses his baby sister. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
well-
It's hilarious to me.
Wow.
Well, what's hilarious to me is when Cern, who I've never talked to before other than through social media, calls me randomly to ask for details about when we're coming over and what we're doing and what we want to see and what food we want to eat and if we're getting a car or staying in their place. I was like, wow, we've never actually spoken before. I've
Doesn't
never
matter.
heard your voice.
Family.
This is,
Deal
this
with
is
it.
great.
Cry me a river.
And then he asked me how the ladies situation was.
Ah!
And I was like, well, to be honest with you, son, I think I need to find me a Danish wife. He's like,
No, that was my plan.
he's like the Danish women can be a struggle. I'm like, you have no idea what I've gone through. I'm okay with it. I'm good with trouble.
So that was my plan. You can't take that plan from me.
This has always been my plan. You don't
No,
understand.
no, it hasn't. You can't say that's your plan, that you're going to get married and divorced.
Yeah. Well, that part was not part of it, but marrying a
So-
Danish woman was definitely part of it.
Why
Going
did you
over there
marry
and
an
finding
American
some-
woman?
Because the only one I could find was Esther, and she was very, very strange, very attractive, but very strange. there was a hotness to crazy ratio that I wasn't willing to cross.
Hi, Ashlyn. How are you doing? You got my whole family in the chat today.
Oh my god!
Ashlyn just poked her head in the Twitch chat. You guys to hear all of y'all.
Seems like you would poke your voice into your keyboards into the chat.
Your ideas.
He says hi. Ashlyn, just so you know, the channel that I'm in on my Discord, it says I'm streaming. You're welcome to join. If I'm ever in there, always welcome to pop in. Don't care. What did I name this fucking thing?
What is it?
It's a Mawile. Frankly, I don't really know what it is.
Milwaukee.
I'm not
It's the
even
most
sure.
ambiguous.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee? Okay, Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
I was gonna say,
That's a
sound-
good one, Joe.
Sounded like
Milwaukee
you said there
tools.
was a Milwaukee tool in there.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, Mile is an alligator
Milwaukee like
head,
that. There we go.
but like on the back of a child.
What?
That's the
That's
best
fine, actually.
Yeah,
I'll
description
just
I
let
can
you
That's
give of
not
that
inaccurate.
Pokemon.
Oh my god.
My lunch is filled.
I think they were getting a little desperate for design choices on when they made that one.
Yeah,
Hear
I
me
don't like
out.
that one. It gives me the weirds.
What, the Pokemon Mawile? Are you, what you still talking
Yeah.
about? Yeah, that Pokemon's fucking disturbing.
Uh-huh.
You know it
I don't
has
like
two...
it.
Randomly a fairy type. It's like
Yeah, it's fairy steel. It makes no sense. That big mouth is a mouth, but it also has another mouth.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Got
red.
two
Stop.
mouths.
Oh, Ashlyn has a new obsession. What is it? What is it?
What could it be?
Oh, I was talking earlier on my stream about how
Oh my God,
need
cheese.
all you need to do to be a radio host is you just talk really close to the microphone like this. You go,
Hey, you know what?
Metachamp, you are our 15th caller today. Thank you for calling
You
in
win
to
a free
the
Tamagotchi.
You win a free Tamagotchi for calling in. If you can answer this one question, what the absolute fuck is a Mawile? No, I'm sorry, that's not gonna work with us. Thank you for calling into Pokemon 95 FM. This is your host, Infammer.
Can't even say his own damn name.
I mean, I want to be infamous, but nobody likes me. Wait, hold on.
We need to get you a PR guy.
Straight up though, Joe.
This is our PR guy.
Kirsten
His name is
inexplicably
Kazuki.
had
He
a Jujutsu Kaisen Tamagotchi with her when I went to D&D.
Oh, what?
goat
I could
cheese
not
and
hear you.
honey. What? How did you get into goat cheese and honey?
Goat
Today
cheese
on
and honey? No.
on the Pokepod, we're gonna talk to my siblings and one of their wives.
Uh-huh.
I really fucked that up.
Joe is my wife.
Yeah, we're
I am
gonna
your
go.
wife now, Casey.
I didn't know. I thought the court documents said the other way, but
We're gonna. So
all right.
we've heard from
No, I think
the.
I've been
We've heard
demoted
from
as a
Dinosaur
sibling.
Head, so
Joe is the new sibling.
Yeah,
I
Joe-
think that's what happened.
Becca, we love you to the end of the world. You can't be. Anyway, so we're talking today on Pokepod. Today on Pokepod, we're talking cheese and honey, specifically goat cheese, is what I've heard. Kazuki, your thoughts on goat cheese, and then your thoughts on honey separately, and then if you could surmise that in a 3-paragraph essay at the end, that'd be great. Go ahead.
Well, Phil, the thing about goat cheese is, you know what? Where does the cheese come from? They got a butthole, they got a sphincter hole, but they ain't got no cheese hole. Where do they get the cheese from? I'm out here in a blizzard that's blowing sideways with goat milk, and I can't figure out for the life of me where it's coming from. However, I did find out that if you warm the goat, it makes cheese. So, having said that, have a wonderful Christmas and New Year's Eve.
All right, that was that. Thank you, Kazukim. That was Kazukim calling in via satellite phone from southern Antarctica. That was wonderful. Thank you, Kazukim, for that call. We appreciate you taking the time. Now, Dinosaur Hat, you seem to have some reservations regarding the goat cheese situation, I believe. So if you could give us a good idea about the goat cheese and honey situation, go ahead.
Hey Phil, I just realized I forgot to talk about the honey. You know that honey comes from bees throwing up the stuff off the flowers? What do they call that? The pollen? The nectar? The cocaine dust of the gods. They just snort that up and they go back home and they throw up in front of their parents, and that's where you get the honey. All right, back to you, Becca.
Jessica, you're in the booth. Why exactly did you let that guy through? I'm gonna need you to shut that vocal track down. Anyway,
I'm
Dinosaur
sorry,
Hat, it's-
boss. He didn't let me out.
I'm good.
He
Oh my
locked me in
god.
the closet.
Oh my god, Kazukim is literally in the booth. He's got a knife. Jesus Christ, he's still wearing a burqa.
Why am I wearing a burqa? Oh yeah, because my ex-wife.
Casey, this is the stupidest thing. Okay, I was driving the other day, and I saw somebody with, one of those vanity license plates, right? The ones where they have the words. It just said Akbar.
See? Real. I'm telling you.
Man, I'm like, God damn it, they stole my fucking name.
Fucking run into the back of him. Ma'am, why did you deliberately crash into the back of the... They stole my name!
They're precious.
They took my name.
They stole my soul! They put it in an apple! Ooh.
They put it on a goddamn SUV. What they thinking?
Ashley and I will I'll try goat cheese and honey at some point.
To be fair, goat cheese and honey is fantastically delicious. Just
There you go. We got goat cheese and honey. Got a +1 from Kazakim there from the southern coast of Antarctica.
No.
Meanwhile, I just beat up a county ranger, I think.
They don't get paid enough. Leave them alone.
The government's going to shut down. They don't have a job. Oh, fucking
Speaking of
hell.
government
Not
shutdowns,
until
Becca, how
February.
how much longer do you have as employment?
February. Or the DoD. Other agencies have until January?
Just to be clear, how long are you like out of work while that happens?
Until they sign an agreement that gives us a budget for the entire year.
Jesus Christ. So you're just SOL while a bunch of asshole old people dick around in a big room.
Yes.
Yes, but they
damn it.
haven't let the funding lapse yet, so I am still working.
But we will see. Only time will tell.
Honestly, everybody's kind of just like, can you just stop jerking our chain and like give us at least a week and just figure your shit out?
Just
That'd be
fire
great.
us already.
Yeah, just
Jesus
please
Christ.
give me a reason to leave.
Buy me dinner first before you fuck me, at least. Come on.
Kazakim, now that we've got you on the horn, tell us exactly what dinner do you buy or do you receive prior to offering or receiving a good fucking, as you put it.
Well, Phil, I'm glad you asked that because this has been a hot topic that has been going on for years and years as to what is exactly sex pasta. Now, because I come from a culinary background, I have seen many, many things, and I know what'll swoon ladies. And tell you what, it's not girth, it's quantity. So, if you can get 2 pasta per square inch over the course of 17 hours, you're doing pretty well for yourself. Now, what I've done in the past, this has worked historically, is I've made some lobster mac and cheese before. Now, this is not your typical mac and cheese because it is very runny, just like I like my women. And what you do is you invite them over and you cook all this in front of them, and then what happens is, before you know it, they're asking, when is the food going to be done? And you say, oh, I don't know, could be 15 minutes, could be 20 minutes. And then they come around the kitchen and your pants are on the floor. And before you know it, there's the Gok Gok 9000 going off. And, well, you end up burning the pasta. So, you don't ever actually eat the food. You just have to pretend to make the food, is what I'm saying. Your effort is 9/10 of the law. And no does not always mean no.
Oh, I feel bad because Ashlyn just said in the chat that lobster mac sounds good, and I don't think you can say that after that story.
Well, you see, the reason you go with lobster mac is when you stir it, it makes the same sound as something else. So, if you're doing it right, you're doing it right.
Well, Kazakim, I find that fascinating.
Back to you, Phil.
I'm quite partial to mac and shrimp myself. I found that has a good crunch to it. Is the mac and a shrimpy shrimp.
Is that to deal with something that you're holding back? You'd like to tell us with the shrimp?
My penis is the
with
size
lobster.
of a brine shrimp. My penis is the size of a brine shrimp. That
Yes.
It's very small, but in the world of an atom, it's massive.
You know, a wise man once told me. A wise man once told me, Phil, that it may not be very thick, but it sure is short. And those are words to live by, in my opinion.
So just gonna let you know, Casey, that Ashlyn said if he whipped out sausage during my lobster session, I'm pushing him out the door.
Exactly. See, there's nothing better than a little clam slamming with the pasta. So you just, sausage has its place, but it's not there.
That's a land animal. You don't mix that with the sea crab. That's a goddamn sea spider you're eating right there. That's fucking weird.
Oh, I've eaten my fair share of sea spiders
Allegedly.
before.
Allegedly. God damn it. This is why I'll never be YouTube famous, is because of you idiots.
I think,
No, this is
I
exactly
think we
why
are
you're
exactly.
YouTube
Yeah,
famous.
exactly.
It is. Nobody wants to watch me. Ashlyn, this chat is most definitely not PG-13. There's nothing PG 1 or 3 about this entire chat. It's rated R18. R18.
Well, I'm going to sleep. Goodbye, y'all.
You know, I was wondering when that was going to happen.
I
I was
got
like-
caught up in the lobster story.
I was like 8:28 on a Tuesday, Joseph, what is going on?
He's going a little wild.
Did you actually get laid off because of the government? Because this is great news for me.
Oh, if I
Yay,
did, I'd be here.
friends! I was just gonna wrap up when you guys left because I actually am unsure as to what I'm achieving in this game right now. I think I'm doing a silly side quest where you have to save a tiny girl from being raped by a hypno. But
Great.
I'm not entirely
And on
sure.
that note, good night.
Yeah. We will see you all later.
Later.
Bye.
I'm gonna need you to fuck right off.
And the stream's been canceled.
Yeah, I got canceled. Oh, were you big? No. Just poor enough that it doesn't matter. All right. Have a good night, you munchkins.
Bye.
Good night.
I'm gonna do sludgery berm this leperous. Right in its big mouth. Right in its gaping hole.
Right in the mouth kabibble.
Straight up in its massive maw. No, but honestly, Pokemon's kind of messed up. I was talking about it earlier, where there was a girl in the ocean that said my boyfriend gave me big pearls for my birthday.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. See, that's exactly what I thought. They could have gone with literally any other option. They could have been like, diamonds, jewelry, a ring. No, they went with pearls. That's the one they decided they needed to go with. They knew
Well,
what they were doing.
That's what comes from the ocean.
Pearls. And my penis.
It comes from the ocean, too. I never knew.
Yeah. Yeah, if you draw a line back far enough into evolutionary times, eventually my greatest ancestor crawled out of the ocean, and ergo facto dicto, my dick is ocean bound.
So, my disappointments in life can be blamed entirely and specifically on the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is why we throw plastic in it.
Yes.
That's exactly why. This is how we do everything. Gojira is confused. Oh, it didn't matter. It knows a big, blue, soft turtle back when it... Oh, God, that didn't do anything. Jesus Christ. Ashlyn, I do appreciate you offering me continued encouragement regarding the goat, cheese, and honey situation.
You should definitely do it. It's fantastic.
I have no reason not to.
It is amazing. Goat cheese, it's secretly the actual greatest of all time cheese.
Oh, just so like sundresses.
Yes. Goat cheese and sundresses are one and the same.
Fucking goat cheese and sundress and drizzle a
They're
little honey
phenomenal.
on that.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! Gojira, get the fuck out of there, man! Why have I kept doing this? I kept ice beaming this stupid Lapras and it just doesn't give a shit. You guys are distracting me from tactical Pokeplay.
Who's distracting you?
Someday, Ashlyn, you will understand the sundress.
What's the male equivalent of a sundress? Is it
Overalls.
Is it gray sweatpants?
Overalls without a shirt on.
Hmm.
Actually, it might be the gray sweatpants. You might have it there.
I'm trying to think. That.
No, it's not because it has to endear you. You have to love it. You have to want to say like, I love that. Ashlyn says basketball shorts and sandals.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to draw the fine line of I want to love that person, but I also want to shove their face in the dirt and pound them like there's no tomorrow. So there's
No, I think it's got to do with the idea that I don't know what's underneath, but I want to think that there's nothing underneath.
Oh crap, Ashlyn, why do you have to say that? She goes, oh wait, that's Carhartts.
Mm,
That's what you wear.
that's what I wear all the time.
God damn it.
I look so good in Carhartts. My best pair of pants I could ever have.
It's the only pair of pants you own.
That's I wear like 2 pairs of pants, and one of them is Carhartts.
I wear
They're
2 pairs of
amazing.
pants. One of them's a Carhartt, and that's the only pair of pants that I wear.
Yes. One of them is Carhartts, and the other one is another pair of Carhartts.
Yeah. My
It's
other
true.
car is a Carhartt.
Carhartts and boots. I mean, you can't go wrong. Maybe throw on the Carhartt vest too, just to really add to the flavor. Life would be a
Who's
dream.
Oh, that's like a shitty dark type Pokemon. Or Van Damme. Oh, and a construction vest.
I got
All
news
right.
for you, Ashlyn. I wear high vis and Carhartts all day long.
Just so you know, Casey, if you ever try to woo Ashlyn, you don't have to change a goddamn thing. She says, "Steal my heart."
It's the best part. I don't even have to try. Just have to exist.
This is me. This
I am.
is 100% man.
I am peak male performance.
You may not like it. I do. Oh. Indeed.
The question is though, the footwear in that getup. What is the footwear?
Well, you know me. I just wear flip flops because I'm a troglodyte.
Now there is nothing wrong with like flip flops or Vans with some Carhartts. It's good combo.
No, I
But
tell Mom all the time. The flip flop is the greatest pair of shoe of all time. Ashlyn says it's got to be steel toe boots.
But have I got news for you?
Ashlyn, you're really showing your Texas here. I gotta be honest.
Welcome
with
to a day in my life. So since it's steel toe, now the other question remains is
Let me
the
get my
finish,
Wolverine steel toe boots.
the finish of the toe. This is where it's the make or break.
What do you like? Leather or?
No. Ashlyn should know what I'm talking about.
She might not. She might be
When-
not,
when it-
not be
when
that
it-
invested in steel
When
toes.
it comes to a steel toe boot, what does the toe of the boot look like?
Oh, you mean like square or rounded?
Yeah.
Like the back of my hairline.
Yep. Is it square toe or is it rounded?
Well, I think we both know the answer to this.
No, I know the answer that I have.
She
but,
says she likes rounded.
and that's where everything goes to hell.
And all of a sudden, there was a divorce on the line.
Yep.
Huh?
See, I gotta go with the square toe boot.
Yep, you like the square. You like a square.
I've had the round toe, and I had no problems with the round toe, but I gotta give it to square toe on this one. Nothing personal.
I've been
Nothing
inside of a
personal.
round toe. The round toe was comfortable. It was enjoyable. I wanted to keep my foot in the round toe. When I took it out, I felt a little bit bad about the round toe. But in honesty, if I had to choose between the two, I would put my foot in a square toe.
I'm all for the square toe.
Oh, Ashlyn hasn't tried the square.
Mm.
New experiences for
Here's,
everyone.
here's the thing. You put on a. It's all about your perception down to your feet, right? When you look down and you see a square toe, man.
Ashlyn, your
So-
personal preference always matters. The whole reason you have any preference at all, you know? Otherwise, you'd just be, flopping around with the scum of the universe.
Like I said, I got no problem with the round toe. Had round toes for years. Nice Georgia boot round toe. No problems there. But I kind of fell in love with the square toe.
My first pair of boots, like cowboy-esque boots, was from Walmart. They were slip-ons.
That's okay. So there's the next part.
Yeah, the brand.
Slip-ons are bootlace, man.
Oh, well, if I'm gonna do round toe, I'm doing lacing.
If I'm doing round toe, I'm definitely doing lacing. If I'm doing square toe, I'm 100%
Square toe,
slip-on.
it's a cowboy boot. You're wearing it as a cowboy boot. You put your foot in that, and that's it.
Slip on one honeybee.
You put your foot in there, there's a rattlesnake inside, it bites you, you die. You like a man. The way God intended Americans to die in the 1800s.
Exactly.
That's how it happens.
Gotta go for the square toe.
Oh, my massive thigh is sore. Stretch.
You trying to make yourself cooler by saying you got a
Yeah,
massive
I'm trying
thigh?
to impress people.
I mean, you do have a massive thigh, Mike.
No, I've been working out. I'm at 200 pounds doing nearly 24 reps in a minute. So, I mean, I'm working on it.
Mm.
Oh, thank God, a spa full of old people.
Old people spas.
Old people spa. Thanks for HM6. What is that one? Oh, Brick Break or whatever. Boulder Smash. Crush Nut. Well, Ashlyn, you know the solution to that. You just have to move back to Utah, and you can go to the gym with me Monday through Friday at the same time of day, every single day. You can sit there and look at all the people, all the Chads in there that are playing the Jake Paul lookalike contest on the daily.
Alternatively, this is going to be controversial.
No.
To be like me and just not go to the gym ever.
Yeah, I have to, though, because I'm fat.
Well, change the lifestyle a little bit, get a little bit depressed, don't eat for 6-7 months, you'll be bright as rain.
It's getting better, all right? It only took like over a year for me to start seeing any type of meaningful result. Ashlyn says she almost pushed a kid off the treadmill the last time she was there, which, based on what I know about my lovely friend Ashlyn, that scans.
Yeah, that is. There's no surprise.
Oh,
there.
he's squeaky shoes on a treadmill. Oh, fuck that guy.
I think the problem was, Anthony, is that you were building mass, and you're not burning the fat, but you're building mass. So your weight, because you are thicker than a Snicker.
But I
if we're
lift
being
weights.
honest.
I lift weights and do body weight exercises for 30 minutes, and then immediately go on an elliptical machine for another 30 minutes.
Yeah, but cardio doesn't burn fat.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Then nothing burns fat. Nothing. Fat is permanent. Fat is forever. Fat is life.
Yeah.
DiGiorno.
So skip the cardio. Don't do that, and just do another 30 minutes of body weights.
I get tired.
Well.
Look, I do the 30-minute cycle, and that's enough because people already walk in there and get in my way anyway. So I'm like, fuck my life. I hate people. There is a sock puppet inside of this rock.
Yeah. No, cardio isn't real.
Cardio isn't a real thing.
Now, what cardio does for you is it helps your cardiovascular system, which is great, which is phenomenal for you. Phenomenal for anybody.
And
but
then
it's
hang out
not
with my nieces and nephews.
It's not a tool to burn fat.
Then nothing burns fat.
There
Literally nothing works. No, nothing works.
Well, there's some
nothing
things
works.
that work.
No.
One
nothing
thing
works. Nothing works for me. Literally nothing. My body fluctuates weight by 20 pounds at a day. It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, you didn't do one of those like online things for what's your body type? This is how you'll burn the fat.
No, I didn't. No, of course not. I'm not a moron.
I can tell you, the only way to burn fat is to starve yourself to death. I've done it. It worked great.
Just really hard to get past.
I don't think I ate for like four months. Beautiful.
I'm on a. I guess I'm technically on a high protein diet now. I eat breakfast and lunch are high protein. What are they called? Slim Fast shakes.
Which is great for building muscle.
And then dinner is rice, vegetable, and chicken. That's basically it. Except today, Mom gave me leftovers, so I had cheesy potatoes and ham, and oh my god, it cured my soul.
Yeah. Now, there's theories around tricking your body by eating high-fat things that's what it gets, so you have...
Yeah, the keto diet.
Yeah, right? Like, that's how it's supposed to work. Is that
Which I tried, but it's very unpermanent.
Well, you have to do it basically forever.
Yeah, the second you stop, your body's like, and it just gives up.
Well, yeah, because there's things that are easier for the body to handle. It's like, I'd rather not have to consume the fat, but if I have to, I will. But you throw a carb in there, and I'm like, oh, baby.
Yeah. That's my biggest issue. I was like, oh my god, I love carbs.
Yeah, see, that's the odd thing, is that, like, my diet usually consists of almost exclusively carbs.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That ain't right.
It ain't right, all right? I don't deserve to be treated like this.
Well,
I work so hard.
But I also don't have the same muscle mass you do, so.
Yeah, but it doesn't count if it's covered in fat. Nobody gives a shit about it.
But you're still a big boy, and everyone knows that women love a big boy.
No, the only person that's complimented me on my effort at the gym was a man.
But could he have been a woman in a past life? You have to think about these things and consider. I'm saying you're like the human equivalent of a snug wow.
You remember what I said earlier about you and your cocaine?
Telling you, this is just how my brain works. I was cursed with this affliction.
You have just really weird synapses connected.
All the wrong ones are connected.
Oh, this is what happened. I forgot to go talk to the weirdo who's lost his child. Okay. Ah, Jesus Christ.
I think that person was meant to lose their child.
A man just broke into this building on a motorcycle.
Seems legitimate.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta go save somebody's child. I am also a child myself. But I have to go save another man's child. Because he's a pathetic loser of a father.
Sounds exactly like any sort of dating pool I've ever heard of in my life. Sorry, I have to go save another man's child. Great.
The last person on Bumble that I matched with just today is a single mom.
Well, I mean, she wouldn't.
The chick that was talking to me about movies and
mom.
stuff that I mentioned, she just stopped talking to me. She disappeared, deleted her account, just straight ghosted me. I was like, oh well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean,
Ashlyn says I've hit past my 30s. I'm now going into my 80-year-old body of wrinkles and soft chub that waddles around.
yeah, but you had that at like 16.
Yeah, I did. Not her, I did. You
Yeah,
acquired Rush
I was
Limbaugh's
saying
soft,
you.
shitty body.
Yeah, it's fine.
Come here, biker bros. I want to fight you with my Blastoise. Engage biker bro. Biker goon. Oh, dude, you done fucked up. You brought an Onix to a Blastoise fight.
Ah,
I'm gonna show him the
Oh,
Franklins.
oh my god. Blastoise used wetter than Bear Lake. It was super effective.
Blastoise drowned a rock in an ocean. A clam pearl? That's some type of euphemism for, like, a cream pie, I think.
Let's see. It could be
A clam pearl.
could be talking about the clitoris. To be honest with you.
No, so there is Cloyster, who is absolutely the vagina Pokemon.
Well, exactly. I know that, but I'm saying a clam pearl could be construed as
Maybe it's the butthole.
the secret button.
Ah. The secret spot of all pleasures. Aren't you from Kanto? You should be nurtured. Nah, I'm not very patriotic. Nationalism is for chumps. Hey, he sent out an angry fish? Bite it. I bit fish.
Been there, buddy.
I don't want to know about your bit fish.
Oh, I've been so many things.
Let me tell you about some of the fish I've bit. I had this one. She was dark as chocolate. Lovely little lady.
You know what they got down off the Gulf of Texas is redfish.
Just because they stay outside a lot, or
No, they're just redfish.
oh, they just fish that's red.
I would like to catch one of them.
Is that fly fishing, or is
You can
use a
get-
lure on that one?
You can do either. I want to use a.
Action says, "Ooh, redfish are nice.
See,
They
I
taste
know
so
things.
good,
See?
as long
I
as
know.
you don't get them too big. If you get them too big, they have worms."
That's just extra protein.
Oh, this is that's how you keep so thin. You just have a tapeworm. You just had it since you were 12.
Oh, you know, I've wondered that. I'm like, he's just really shy and he never sticks out of my butthole, so
he
I
just
never
never
see.
pops out.
I can't confirm nor deny because I've never been tested, but I'm pretty sure I got a hankering to the fact that I got to be one of them butt buddies.
I don't have no kind of high metabolism. I'm just malnourished.
And if I do, I've got to have some words with him because he's been slacking off and I can see the pounds accruing. I need to get him back into high gear.
I can see the chunk of growing right down the midriff.
Throwing all in the wrong places.
Can I just squeeze all my fat into my dinger?
I wish I could.
It just...
All of my fat just goes chest and belly and love handles. That's where it goes.
Yeah, listen, if,
It don't
if
go
the- if
anywhere
the ladies
else.
if their ladies are allowed to take it from their love handles and put it in their butt and their cheeks, all right? I should be able to take it out of my man tits and shove it right into my rod.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's the law.
Direct port injection.
Yep.
Right to Flavortown.
Yep, of course. Correct. I love that show. Actually, the last few seasons, the last like 2 seasons, the new seasons aren't that great because the judges kind of suck.
Wait, we're not talking about the same thing.
We're talking about both things.
I'm talking about Guy Fieri's Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives.
Exactly. Well, no, that's not Flavortown. Flavortown.
Guy Fieri is the guy who says Flavortown.
I know it's Guy Fieri, but Flavortown. When you're talking about Flavortown, you're talking about grocery games.
Nope. When
Flavortown Market.
When I say Flavortown, I'm talking about Guy Fieri specifically as a human being. That's
Did you say
Flavortown.
Guy Fieri?
Nope, Flavortown.
He's the mayor of Flavortown.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not Flavortown incarnate.
Flavortown equates to Guy Fieri.
God, I love Guy Fieri.
Did you know that at the restaurant I worked at, the Mamos in Logan?
I know
Guy
you because
Fieri
you
came
told
up
me
there?
and you wanted to go back just in case. Because you
I
left.
Yeah, he told me, he's like, look, if you can make it back, I'd rather have you in here than it. I'm like, I could have been TV famous. However, I
You're
was
supposed
obligated to my shitty fucking marriage, so here we are
I've
today.
been trying to make you TV famous. It's not me. I do this all for you secretly.
I am a TV.
I am a television. I am a televised event. I think that's what scares all the women away from me. And they're like, they walk in my house. I'm like, here are all my cameras for televised events. And they're like, oh, zip up shirt.
Well, the fact they walked in with a zip down shirt was pretty good progress.
No, I know. I work fast. And they say they don't like it, but
I don't think I've had anyone walk into my house with a zip down shirt.
Zoop. I'm gonna drown this elephant. Son of a bitch! This elephant absorbed my water.
It's almost like a play on your name.
No,
Man.
no, you fucking shut up. You don't get to put that out into the world. That's mine. And only a select group of people get to know that name. If you put it out in the world, it ruins it, and it doesn't matter anymore.
I'm just saying, I just see things when I see them, and I call them out as I see them.
Yeah, but if you give it to other people outside the family, then it's ruined. It's ruined. Doesn't matter anymore after that point.
It still matters.
No, it doesn't. You'll say it to me, and I'll be like, fuck off. Right in front of mom.
Yeah. Which means that I know that it matters.
Yeah, but matters in a wrong way now. Now it's a negative. When you say it now to me, it makes me smile because it's endearing. But after you give it up, you just give it up to any old hobo on the road?
Nobody told me.
Disgusting.
Nobody told me it was endearing. It was just a thing.
You should know. I don't tell anybody that stuff.
Oh, it's the same with Becca's version of her name. I get it.
Oh, I give that up all the time.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, yeah, it's wrong if I do. It's fine if you do.
Exactly.
Just think the
Well,
gods
which one
that
of Becca's names? Because I say Boodle all the time.
No, Boodle is fine. That's
Okay, then we're talking about different things. Because I
we're,
call
we're talking about the other one, the license plate one we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't call her that. I say Boodle. Boodle noodle.
It's just I just had such a terrible name given at birth that I have no versions of it.
What? You have a cool name.
You want to know what my nickname was to all my friends?
Casey fucking Brown?
No, just Casey Brown. It was literally just my name.
Oh, yeah, it was just your name, yeah.
Yeah, because it came from my buddy talking to other buddies on his phone and be like, oh, I'm hanging out with Casey. And there was enough Caseys in the friend group that it was just like the conversation went like this, one-sided from me. Like, oh, yeah, just hanging out with Casey. Silence. And then the name would say Casey Brown. And then from there on, that person that I met that was on the other side of the phone was like, oh, you're Casey Brown. Cool. What's up, Casey Brown? Casey Brown, Casey Brown, Casey Brown. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, but everybody loves you.
Yeah. My full name is my nickname. That is...
But your name is good. You have a good name.
Yeah, but then...
You have a solid name.
It was, what, that's so good that there was no nickname available?
I mean, the only nickname we could have given you was K.
Well, no. See, that's... I've heard Downtown Casey Brown, Casey and the Sunshine Band, KB. KB is actually
That's
pretty good.
actually a nickname. The other ones are longer than your name, therefore cannot actually be a nickname.
Yeah, but for the most part, it's Casey Brown.
You and your insecurities that don't exist.
That
Goddamn
totally
white
exists.
people problems.
I had the worst nicknames growing up. Worst ones.
My nicknames are worse. Cries, dabbing his tears with money of social acclaim.
Look, Mike had Brown Bear. Kaya has Kaha.
And what did you give me out of the bear situation, eh?
Ginger Bear.
That makes me feel better?
You should be proud. Not everyone can grow a beard with a soul like that.
No, yeah, I got the beard that our grandfather, who was a raging alcoholic, had.
Exactly. It's just like reincarnation.
No!
Just as long as you don't have like a telescope outside of people's windows, you're going to be fine.
Great, sounds good. I'm going to start my own engineering firm and betray my son. Let me just get on that.
But you could have worked for Howard Hughes, so there's a trade.
All right, go ask Howard Hughes if he remembers Grandpa Brown.
He probably does. He's probably like that fucking piece of shit. Every time.
Be like, I hope that motherfucker's in his grave. He is. Oh, good. Thank God.
Yeah. I can come out of the cryogenic chamber now.
Oh my God. Stop making my Pokemon fucking confused, you big purple pig, and die. Piece of shit. Yeah, Frank! Alright, where is this fucking child? I hate being... This is the worst part about this game. When they remade it, they added this little section to it, and it's a mandatory side quest. The worst thing ever. You just get picked up by a rich man to go to a rich man's island to meet his other rich friend, and he traps you there.
Mm-hmm.
You're just stuck.
We've all seen this before.
Yep. No, Isball, you can't learn how to blow your fucking self up. Stop. Jesus Christ. Psycho. Oh, God, it's nights like these where the cravings come on hard.
What cravings?
Oh, just something salty. Like, just, this is the, like, oh, fuck, I'll eat, like, 5 McDonald's cheeseburgers.
That's where goldfish comes into play because it's small and numerous amounts of salty, sweet, delicious.
And also activates my celiac disease.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just the price you pay, so.
And as my scientific experiments can attest, will cause my body to hold on to 20 pounds of weight. Because I tested it one day.
You know what it sounds like? Is that you have the salt affliction.
No, it doesn't make me sick.
No, it doesn't. I'm just saying. Maybe it doesn't make you sick. However, salt will help you retain water. So.
I don't think it's the salt affliction. It's more of like an addiction. I prefer salty foods over sweet foods. By a country mile.
Well, yeah, it's fine.
It's definitely not going to be like some type of disease. It's just I eat too much salt.
Which is a problem.
Yep. But man, everything tastes like shit. You know what? It's just I'm a sailor from the 1600s, and I want all my meat cured.
It's fine.
It's
Cured
fine.
meats are good.
It's fine. It's getting better. I'm working on it. My consumption of naughty foods is down much more than it used to be. As is my weight.
Mine isn't. How does that make you feel?
Like shit.
Okay. And
You still fit in your pants.
now you have that information. What are you gonna do with that information?
First I'm gonna go back and get my shotgun,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna point my shotgun at problems and solve them when I pull the trigger.
Do I identify as problems in this scenario?
No, unfortunately, you do not.
Damn it.
Even if you caused the problem, I could never do it.
That's an L for both of us.
Yeah. God damn it!
God, I was so. If there was one person, God damn it!
I told Mom about the underarm slap thing. How we're pretty sure when we die, like one of us is gonna go to the other's grave viewing and just. But it turns out Mom hasn't noticed the slap.
How has she not noticed it?
I told her, and she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Mom, we've done it since we were kids." She's like,
It's interwoven into the fabric of our being.
Yeah. I was like, how does nobody else?
You know what that affirms for me as a middle child
That you
is
were
that the
never
middle
cared for?
the middle children don't exist.
Yeah, they don't. We're not real things.
That's why I'm so happy. That's what, like, when I have conversations with Kaya and stuff, she's like, I don't know, I'm just so mad about it. I'm like, dude, maybe I'm just misconstruing things, but like, I made it through life with zero input from the parents. I was just there.
Nailed it first time go.
Yeah.
Retired champion.
Yeah. I'm about as close to the middle child as you can. Between Nikki and I, we are equal to be the middle child.
Well, out of 8, you're 7.
Mm-mm.
It's not Nikki. It's
I
you and
I am not 7. Do your math, child. I am number 5.
Oh,
Nikki
yeah.
is number 4.
Oh, yeah,
Between the two of us, we are
So-
the middle child.
Sorry, I remembered me. I said I'm 6. Casey's older than me, so obviously the number goes up.
It's any wonder how you graduated college.
I tricked them. That's why I tell Mom all the time. I trick those assholes. They think I'm smart, professional, respectful young man, and I'm like,
It's true. I do that every day at work. I use big words that sound like I'm really smart, and people are like, "Oh my god, he knows what he's talking about."
Did he just say quantum physics?
Yeah. You would be surprised how far just that will get you in a workplace.
Bullshit will get you far, my son.
It's not even bullshit because I understand the concept of what I'm saying, and I know how to use the right words, and it's just like they're like,
That is pretty much it. It's just convincing them is half the battle.
So. And working in maintenance, you gain all the confidence in the world.
That is gonna work. Is it? Sure is.
My favorite thing is to be like, all right, just bear with me, but like in theory, right? So that makes people think that like you have spent time reading and understanding how this would work in a scenario. It should work like this. And then when it doesn't work like that, you go like, okay. So
I
that
must
could
have forgotten
be.
I forgot gravity.
It's funny you say that. Because today, we had an issue on one of the tanks. We were doing some load cell testing because we had put whiskey into a tank. We put like 15,000 pounds worth of whiskey into a tank. And it was like 14,000 pounds. And we're like, well, that's not right because we know for sure it was 15,000 over here. And this was like a couple months back. So we did some testing today with water. And I was like, okay, so one thing we might want to consider is that these tanks were up in Wanship, which is at an altitude of 6,800 feet. We're down to 42,242 feet, or 4,242 feet. So what these have in them for their internal calibration is a local gravity correction factor, which they do. And I was like, so let me go figure out what the local gravity correction factor is for this area, and maybe we can see if that's a problem. And I pulled it up and like, all right, so this one, it says it's 1.0. This one is like 0.97, so it's really not that much of it. It's not going to be that drastic of a change. And they're like, why does the gravity matter? Well, I'm like, because it's the same reason that at sea level, water boils at 212 degrees, where up here, water boils at 204 degrees because there's not as much pressure acting down on the vapor, right? So they do this so that you can make it super accurate for the location you are, because it's a factor. You have to plan that in. Like, oh, okay. I like walked away. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I got away with that one. Fuck.
I just got away with factoring gravity. Jesus.
It's just a tank calibration. It's nothing special, but I had to throw gravity in there. God damn it.
Jesus Christ, gravity. Ain't at him with the old gravity. Gets them every time.
Every time. Puts them in the dirt.
Yeah, I caught a meta champ. What I really caught is a nose hair.
A meta champ or a Machamp?
No, meta champ.
Oh god.
MEDI champ. Just a really shitty fighting psychic Pokemon. I hate it. It's got fat Majin Buu pants.
So it uses confuse on its enemies.
Turns them into chocolate. I'm gonna call you Dongaloid. Because I'm never gonna use you ever. Get out of here.
Nice.
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 Alright, where's this child?
Nice.
I need to tell you now. You know what? Actually, while I'm thinking.
You're gonna find the child in the weeds.
Well, she's tiny. Where's my repel?
Can you put out like a silver alert?
No, nobody sent one out.
Mm.
Her dad hasn't reported it to the cops. Instead, what he did was enlist a random 10-year-old to find his child.
10-year-olds are good at finding stuff.
Yeah. Like, finding out that you're actually still having sex with your wife.
That's not true. I'm not doing that.
No, I mean, like, when you have a 10-year-old.
Oh.
And you're still in that relationship.
Yeah, nope, still doesn't. Nope.
When your baby walks in and you have to pretend that you weren't just knob-gobbling daddy's horn.
We were wrestling.
Stupid. Oh no, here it comes away. Wow, I want my daddy. No, Hypno is here to mesmerize you and probably rape you with its giant nose.
That's what it does.
I actually think it's what it technically does is eat their dreams.
Right.
But let's be honest, we're all adults here. And it's dead. Problem solved.
I used to have this dream that I sucked my own dad's dick, but through hard work and dedication, that dream finally came true.
Ah!
Oh! No.
Oh, great. The child gave me a berry. Thanks. Yeah. Yes, I rescued your child. It's okay, Daddy. I got to be friends with Pork Fry. What's that? You're saying that this is for me? How did you know that I love rare rocks and gems? You sure know how to make a guy happy. Okay, no, leaving. Not today. Not now, not never.
Didn't get the double shard drop, which means I can't kill Duriel tonight. Well, I guess
just
there's-
heal my Pokemon so I can go back to Bill and I can get the HM fly and I can get the hell out of there. This festering hell that I've been trapped inside of. Well, we
But it's
thought we
the
were
two-
really clever. There were like 5 islands, so we just named it 1 island, then 2 island, then 3 island, then 4 island.
It's actually pretty convenient.
What if there's more islands?
Then that you just sequentially.
What do the natives name the islands?
Nobody cares. Anyone who's ever gone to an island and taken over in a hostile fashion has never cared what the locals called the island.
Ugh. Thanks, Bill. What kept me so long was that I saved a child from being gang raped by Pokemon. Anyway, what are you guys talking about? This big computer that is needlessly huge?
I saw PC. I was like, oh,
It's that thing. It's that big-ass blue thing.
nothing PC about this game.
Okay, please let me go home, Bill. Thank God. I'm
He's on a
literally-
speedboat.
Yeah, it was his man yacht. Long cruise.
Speaking of man yacht, I'll be back.
Yeah,
here
I'm
with a
sure
drink.
Cello would love to see me again on his rich man island. Wait, was that it? Was it? Okay, I guess it's over. I'll get shower. Ugh. Time to save game. Okay, alright, I'm done. That is the end. Alright, well, Ashlyn, thank you. So, what?
You're all done?
Ashlyn, I was pulling hair out of my nose. Yeah, that's the end of the stream. Time to end the stream.
End of the stream. But
It normally only goes for 2 hours. It went for like 3 hours today.
Oh, I know.
Alright.
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 Well, hopefully one of these days we can make a Dark Tide or a ME3 stream go for significantly longer because I mean,
Yeah. Time for my 24-hour stream-a-thon, playing nothing but Darktide and ME3.
I mean, I'd be okay for it. I could probably do ME3 for years.
Yeah, probably.
Years and
You
years.
probably get lost on that one pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe a
Darktide-
nap here or there, but yeah.
Maybe my issue is I need to change my key bindings on Darktide to what they are on ME3. That might help.
Oh, there you can double down.
Triple. Yeah, triple stamp and double stamp.
Smack, smack.
All right. Well, goodbye, Phil.
Yep, have a good one. Out there in the boonies.
Yeah, bonus,
Boonies.
bonus,
Boonies.
bonus.
Bonus.
I got a raging bonus back.
Yeah, massive bonus. Alright. Yeah, Ashlyn, thank you so much for coming by and chatting with me. Hope you had fun. Everybody else, thank you so much for coming by. If you liked what you saw, please consider following the channel. It means a lot. Helps out a lot. Check down below for the link to the YouTube channel. That is where the archive for all the streams, as well as anything else that I work on, goes. And tomorrow, there is a half decent chance that we get to the Elite Four tomorrow. Because the next thing to do is go to Gym 8, Giovanni. And then after that, it's Elite. It's Victory Road Elite Four. So we'll see how that goes. Though I might need to do, depending on Elite Four numbers, might need to actually do a little bit of grindage for the Elite Four. So I'll have to look that over and see what happens. Ooh, because I don't really want to stream. I do not want to stream grinding. That's not very exciting for me. You guys would probably go wild. You gremlins. Yes, Jackie, I'm wrapping up. It's time for bed. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it. Stay safe. Stay happy. Stay warm. Pretty cold out. And I will see you all tomorrow for another bout of Pokemon Fire Red, a Nuzlocke. And that'll do. Once again, thank you, and good night, folks.